What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim's Sports Talk. And today we have another play-by-play, and it is the New York Giants traveling just about an hour and a half south to Philadelphia to take on Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. And we got a interesting matchup here. If you look at the records, obviously Philly should be a massive favorite here, 14-3 versus 9-7-1 for the Giants. But this Giants team, if you don't know, you should. Giants are much better than 9-7-1. They manhandled the Vikings last week, and they can definitely give Philadelphia some problems, especially with Jalen Hurts injured at the moment. He's going to play hurt, for lack of a better term, of course. But it's going to be an interesting game of how well they can manage to stay in it, because they've gotten healthy, right? The last time these two teams seriously played with starters, it was just a beatdown from Philadelphia. But Saquon was a bit banged up. They had injuries in their secondary. They had some on the offensive line. And they got a lot of guys back right before the second Washington game. And since then, they've looked a lot better. And, of course, leading into that playoff game. All right, let's get the chat going here. What up, Just Know? What up, Juris? You watched my Lamar vid? No, I didn't catch the Lamar vid yet. I watched a lot of the other ones, but I did not hit that one. Which one of you sung? Yeah, unsubscribed? Yeah, it's all good. We'll get there. We'll fly by 4,400 today. All right, let's get the chat out here. Pop out. Got that over here, over yonder. All right, we got that. Let's get this on the screen. Properties. And bang. Perfect. All right, let's get the poll going. Me, I did. I'm sick of this guy. Well, yeah, Jairus is the one that unsubscribed. That's funny. I like it. All right, here we go. Who do you got? Who do you got? Do you have the Eagles or do you have the Giants? I am taking the Eagles in this game, but I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I think it should be another really hard-fought game like the last one was. And with the Giants without their starters, I actually played a pretty decent game against Nick Sirianni. And you know what, though? I would not be shocked if Nick Sirianni called a bad game on purpose to give the Giants a false sense of security, right? That's totally something he would do as a gamer. He ended up winning, but he's also one of the few coaches that actually benched Jalen Hurts that year right before, where Washington ended up making the playoffs to 2020, where he benched Jalen Hurts and said, screw it, I'm fine with losing, right? So this guy is fine with playing the long con, right? The long game, not worrying about the individual game. Oh no, another one left. What the heck is happening? Oh no. We're down to 4-3-9-8. No, wait, we're at 4-3-9-9. What's going on? What's going on? I guess Jairus actually did unsubscribe and then he subscribed back. That's pretty funny. Totally something Jairus would do. That's pretty good. I like it. All right. We're about to get started. 8:15 is when it was supposed to start, so any minute we can get kickoff. Let me make sure we fast forward enough. But here we go. My 1,000 subscriber bots are getting removed. Thanks, Just Know. That's funny. All right. Make sure you hit the like early and often. I appreciate you guys. And it looks like the Giants will kick off to the Eagles to get this one started. Graham Gano coming onto the field. There's Brian Daboll and Nick Sirianni, the two head coaches. Pretty new. Brian Daboll is in his first year and Nick Sirianni in his second. Really young coaches, but they're really showing why teams hired them to be. They're tremendous. You think Rogue Shagum will make an appearance tonight? We'll see. There's the kick coming from Graham Gano. And it will be caught. No, it won't. It's funny. These kick returners have decided that they're going to fake like they're going to catch it all the time. But it will hit the back of the end zone, and it will be a touchback for Philadelphia, starting at their own 25, and here we go. Box score. Only if the Eagles are up by like 21, that kid... What? Jeez, what up, bot? Here we go, 1st and 10. Oh, talking about Rogue Shadow, I feel that. Hurts in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Changing the play at the line here. Sanders switches sides in the backfield, left to right, takes the snap. They're going to hand it off to Sanders, and Sanders will squeak through the line a little bit, but only get a gain of 2. And it's Ward that comes up and makes the tackle. What do you think, Bod? 19-15 is a good score. Ooh, 60% of you are picking the Giants, going with the upset here. Honestly, this is a popular upset pick throughout these playoffs, right? Somebody has to get upset, and not has to, but in theory, somebody's going to get upset. This is a popular one. All right, Jalen Hurts in the pistol. A.J. Brown in motion from right to left. 2 receivers to each side now. At the 27-yard line of their own, takes the snap. Play action. Hurts drops back, looking, going deep. Laying it out for Devontae Smith, and he makes the grab. Jordan Love makes the tackle immediately, but not until after a gain of 40. Jalen Hurts just laying it up out there, not putting it on a rope at all. It's just a nice little touch and letting Devontae Smith run right underneath it. And Smith, great body control, goes up, makes the catch as he's getting hit from behind. And it's a big play, 1st down, Eagles. That's right, Hexus going deep. Here we go, in the pistol, 2 receivers each side again. Sanders now to his left, so it's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, handoff up the... No, play action, and he gets it out to Goddard in the flat. Goddard with a mean stiff arm on Jackson, and he gets a gain of 9. Dallas Goedert putting his hand in his face. Jordan Love. No, Jordan Love is no Jordan is no baller. What? I like Jordan Love. Or as a tennis baller would say, yeah. Eagles' entire O-line at Pro Bowl. Is that true? Is that actually a real thing? I didn't know that. They have a great offensive line, though. That's for sure. All right, in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side, takes the snap, quick throw out to the right, is caught by Devontae Smith, and nice play by Jackson. It's going to be a tackle for a loss. He gets around A.J. Brown on the block, and that'll set up only a 3rd and what, 2, 3rd and 3, instead of a 1st down. Great play by Jackson. Dude, Love, actually. Did I say Jordan Love? I did say Jordan Love, too, didn't I? His name is Julian Love, not Jordan Love. I'm a ding-dong. Julian Love. Here we go, 3rd and 3. Smith in motion from right to left. In the shotgun is Hurts. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking quick slant pass, and it's going to be caught by A.J. Brown for a 1st down right in front of Jackson. Gains about 4 or 5 on the play, and that'll move the chains for the Eagles. That's where Smith's sides doesn't help him. Can't break those tackles. Yeah. Well, A.J. Brown should have made that block for him. A.J. Brown didn't block very well. But true. I mean, Devontae Smith, that's why I did not want to pick him at pick number 10 they got him at. I thought that was way too high for a guy like Devontae Smith. I still think he's a great player, but his size does not make him a 1st-round pick, in my opinion. But you know how I feel about wide receivers. 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left. Hurts in the shotgun at the 21-yard line. Takes the snap, low snap, and Jalen Hurts is going to keep it. Running to his right, trying to get around the linebacker number 57, and he cannot do it. And he will lose a yard on the play. Julian Love jumping over top of him. Great contain by number 57. He made sure that Jalen Hurts did not get around to the outside. And Julian Love and the Cavalry come in and make sure he doesn't get any farther. Oh, and also Fabian Moreau did a good job to bring him back inside as well. So good team defense there by the Giants. 2nd and 11 now. They're at the 22-yard line, inside field goal range. Jason Kelsey, the center, takes the snap. Hurts, empty backfield, keeps it, now running to his left. Keeping his eyes downfield, pumping. Now he's going to run it himself and get a gain of about 6. Should set up 3rd and 5 now for the Eagles. The city of brotherly love, yeah. Who you got, Tim? I got the Eagles. All right, Tim, you're fired. Get Jarris to do commentary. I would. I honestly, I would. Fire me. My brain needs a nap. That is what I was going to do instead of paying attention to the last game, but watch John Wick instead. There you go. Or is that San Francisco? Oh, well played. 3rd and 5. Hurts in the shotgun. Gainwell, the running back in the backfield with him. Man in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Hurts, empty backfield, takes the snap now. Throws it to the right. One-hand grab by Goddard. Goddard spinning off. And is he going to be in? Yes, he is. And Dallas Goedert with the left hand, one-hand grab, turning upfield and getting in the end zone. And the Eagles on the opening drive strike first here, 6-0 with 10:06 to go in the first quarter. Jalen Hurts, perfect 4 for 4 on the drive. Great catch by Goddard. The defender slipped, and he spins off Julian Love into the end zone. Wow. Wow. That was quick, yep. That was a pick play. Yeah, it's interesting when they decide to call the pick play and when they don't. But here we go. Takes the snap and the hold. The kick is up. The kick is good from Elliott. And it's 7-0 now. Eagles on top here in the first quarter. We got 39 of you in the chat. I appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Try to get as many likes as possible. I know a lot of you 39, I'm sure, are regulars. You should know already. As soon as you come in, you hit the like. It helps the channel. It helps the stream. And it helps you. Appreciate you being here. All the people who voted Giants to win. Yeah, I mean, it's still a lot of time left, obviously. Touchdown, the Eagles are huge. Dadgum Goddard, yep. Oh my Goddard. Philly got 1 yard too few. Goddard got that left hand up. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Don't say that. No game over. Not enough time to get a TD. Not enough time to get a TD. I got Philly. I wish both teams to lose, right? Can a meteor just come down and hit the stadium? Not kill anybody, but, you know, just ruin the game and say, screw it, we're just going to send San Francisco to the Super Bowl? Yeah, tons of times, but my pick is Eagles scoring over 40 this game. Wow. What up, Nicholas? I got the Eagles in a close game. Obviously, I wouldn't be shocked, though, if the Eagles just take this game and run with it. One thing I will say is I'm not the biggest Daniel Jones fan. A lot of people are really high on Daniel Jones now all of a sudden. I think Minnesota's defense is absolutely horrid. So I'm not really high on Daniel Jones against this defense. It's really, can Saquon Barkley and Brian Daboll call a really good game? And Saquon Barkley obviously do what he's been doing all season long. That's where I see this game really taking off. But if you watch that Vikings game, I mean, yeah, he ran for first downs. That's awesome. We know he can run. But a lot of the time, he was just throwing it to wide open receivers, if we're being honest. But you know what, though? I hope that Daniel Jones gets all of that sweet, sweet cash from the New York Giants. I hope so. That is a lot of a pick six. Yeah. It means he will be a future Redskins, Tim. Goddard sending subliminal messages out. Oh, left hand up, baby. I see. Not sure the Eagles will throw 6 pick sixes for them to score 40. All right, let's see what Daniel Jones can do here and the offense. We're going to get the kickoff coming shortly. Oh, we're back up to 4,400. Let's go. Oh. Wait a minute. I think he actually got out of the way, Zach Pascal. I don't think it was a pick. I wonder if he tripped. But all right, here we go. 48 of you in the chat. Appreciate you. Hit the like and subscribe. Here we go. All right. We're about to get kickoff for the Giants. Let's see if we'll get a return. There is Brian Daboll. I was saying Brian Daboll, but some people now have recently saying Brian Daboll. I don't know how you say it. But here is the catch at the 2-yard line, and we're going to get a return up the middle here. And he will barrel through and stays on his feet, but he only gets to the 24-yard line. So that is where Daniel Jones and the offense will start their first drive of the game. If you look at Daniel Jones' stats from last game, they were, if you just look at the stats, obviously you'd be thoroughly impressed. 80-plus yards rushing on the ground with 17 carries. He had like 200 and some odd yards passing as well. 300-yard passing last week, sorry. Great day statistically for Daniel Jones. But let's see what he does against Philly, where I believe this is a much better defense than the Vikings. He's going to start here in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley puts his head down and gets a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up at their own 23. Vanilla Vic. That's right, Noah. Pick 6 coming. Ooh. Channel doing predictions out here. Daniel Jones will set an NFL record 5 interceptions. Wow. I do hope we keep Taylor Heineke, pay the man more money, deserves more than the peanuts he's getting. Nah, he doesn't. But I would love for him to stay, but no more than like $3-4 million a year. Maybe $5 million with incentives if he starts and wins some games again, but base salary like $2.5-3 million. And I think you should take that. No, Jones doesn't throw as many picks or fumbles as much as their line doesn't suck. True. Another chain broke. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that is true. We had another chain problem earlier today, but this time it is a chain problem. So they will fix the chains and restart. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. Not sure what's going on. But all right. 47 of you. If you haven't already, hit the like. 21 likes. Appreciate you guys. Here we go. Go Eagles, go. No, Jones doesn't throw as many picks. Yeah. He doesn't currently get that. I wasn't saying tens of millions, just more than his under million salary. No, he was being paid more than under million, Nick. He made a 2-year, $8 million deal last time. Taylor Heineke contract. He made base salary $1 million, but he was a 1.5 or 1.6 million cap hit the first year and a 3.3 million the second year, and then he had incentives to make that grow. I want to say it was 2 years, $8 million. So 2 million. So 2 years, 4.7 million in money as like the base, but I thought he could get it up to 8 million with incentives. But yeah, I mean, I'd pay him $2-3 million. Like $3 million, I think would be fine. Solid backup. I think it'd be good. You got $100K per win, true. Yeah, true, still peanuts. Well, I hope somebody else paid me peanuts, because I wish those were peanuts. Considering he was sleeping on his sister's couch before then, to be making $1.5 million and $3 million back-to-back years, I think he's doing all right. Why do you think the chain broke? Depends on the OC as well. Yeah, I think if we hire Pat Shurmur, I actually really liked the idea of bringing in Case Keenum again. Considering Case Keenum played with Pat Shurmur in the past, knows his system, and could teach Sam Howell the new system in a good way. And Case Keenum's a smart dude as well. He should be able to really help Sam Howell grow. Channel Soul with a 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate that. And more sunglasses. What if you have a peanut allergy? How do you get paid that? Good thing I don't. Imagine actually have a peanut allergy. That is tragic. Life without peanut butter. I don't want to imagine it. Taylor, good for giving any team 5 wins, yeah. Yeah, I get that, but the fact that you have most QBs getting paid much more on different teams, sorry. Yeah, I get. All right, we're back. 2nd and 6. Jones in the pistol. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, going to sling it out to Saquon. Saquon's going to hit the sideline and only gain about 2. So 3rd and 4 coming up for them. Picture having a food phobia. Oh, yeah. Tim, you okay? What'd I do now? I probably did something weird. I think I was looking at... I wasn't talking. You're right. I was watching that they were trying to undo the chains on the new chain or something. I don't know. Or the old chain. I don't know how it went. But here we go. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers each side. Man in motion. Takes a snap. Quick throw over to the left side. Has his man. And it's caught by James. And James will get up to about the 42-yard line of the Giants. First down. Giants as they move the chains. How's your day been? Not too shabby. You read my message and froze. I thought all good. Oh, I started watching them do that. Paid much more on different teams and bombing. I do agree he stays as a backup spark. Yeah. Well, are you big on Sam Howell? I want Sam Howell to start. I'm not saying I'm predicting anything one way or the other. But hold on. We got a man in motion here. 2, now 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking. Throwing it over the middle of the field. Has a dude wide open. Is Cager for another set of first down. Giants. I'm not necessarily predicting one way or the other what Sam Howell will do, but I want to stick with him this year. Really draft an offensive line, some defensive pieces, and then next year go all in on quarterback if we're within range of getting one of the top guys. Here we go. Or if Sam Howell works, perfect. I think he has a great shot to be good. Jones takes a snap. Hand off to the right side of Saquon Barkley. Barkley with a nice blocking in front. Will dive ahead for a gain of 5. And he gets tackled by Sweat from behind. Josh Sweat getting his first tackle of the game. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. They're inside Eagles territory now. 7.5 to go in the first quarter. They're down by 7. Eagles scored on their opening drive. Let's see if the Giants can respond. Daniel Jones under center. Saquon Barkley, the single back. 3 receivers to the left. Now one goes in motion to the right. Daniel Jones takes a snap. Hand off to Saquon. Saquon will cut and fall forward for a gain of 2. And 3rd and 3 coming up for the Eagles now. Hassan Reddick and Sweat in on the tackle. Sam Howell, future Hall of Famer and future MVP. More like I think he's a future MVP, you know? Nick, most valuable player, MVP, baby. Nickelodeons. Jones, 3rd and 3. I bet they call a slant here because that's what they do and they almost always get the first. Let's see what happens. 2 receivers each side, takes the snap. Drops back, steps up, avoids the rush, and Jones gets tripped up by his own guy and sacked. Evan Neal got beat around the edge by Hassan Reddick, and he tripped up his quarterback, and it'll bring up 4th down. They are in an awkward spot. They're not quite in field goal range. They may go for it here on 4th and about 6. Let's see what they do. Oh, man. No, he was tripped by Andrew Thomas, the left tackle. So Hassan Reddick beat the right tackle. He had to step up, but he stepped up into Thomas. All right, 4th and 8 at the 40-yard line. They're going to go for it. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the left. Might be a blitz coming. They do send 5. They picked it up well, though. Jones steps up, pumping, and he just has to get rid of it, and it hits the ground, and that should be intentional grounding, I would imagine. And it's going to be a turnover on downs, but I think the Eagles are going to get it back by midfield because they nearly got the sack. Was there a receiver in the area? That should be intentional grounding if I've ever seen it. How in the world? That's a flag. The lineman hit. Yeah. Wow. It should be an intentional grounding. He was just throwing it away as he was going to the ground. How did they not call that intentional grounding? He's in the box? That was weird. Don't fall down, Jones. Just take off. Yep. Sack fumble. Called it. Daniel Jones. Pick City begins. Yeah. Yeah, let's all remember no one thought a guy named Tom Brady coming off the bench would become the GOAT 20 years later, so Hal could be great. Need a solid O-line. He's a much different quarterback than Tom Brady. Much different quarterback. That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. Right? But he is a competitor. I do love that about him. To me, his ceiling, like the kind of guy he is me, what I think is Steve Young. I think that's the kind he can be, right? Very mobile, shorter but stockier, strong, great arm, smart, cerebral. I think that Steve Young is his top. Obviously, the likelihood of getting Steve Young is very, very low. Okay, Hall of Fame quarterback, Super Bowl winner. Okay, fine. I'm not saying he's definitely going to be Steve Young, but that's just the guy. That's the guy he kind of plays like. Is my point. Eagles defense is so freaking fast. Yep. Yeah, but they have the same number of letters in their first name, so they must have the same career stats. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that comparison, but he is young, so we'll shall see. Yep. Yup. He is young. He's a right-handed Steve Young. Steve Young was left-handed, though. Anyway, what's up, everybody in the chat? 65 of you hanging out with us now. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit the like and subscribe. We got 30 likes already. Appreciate you. Right-handed Mark Brunell. That would be more middle of the road of what Sam Howell could be, obviously. I don't think his ceiling is right-handed Mark Brunell. I think he's because Mark Brunell wasn't really mobile, right? Like, Mark Brunell wasn't getting out of the pocket and doing things with his legs, was he? I don't know if he's Mark Brunell or not. Right-handed to it? Nah. Mark was very, very mobile? Wow, I just don't remember. Like, I never thought of Mark Brunell as a very mobile quarterback. But okay. I'll take your word for it. Was definitely mobile? Okay. Fair enough. For some reason, I have no recollection of him being a very mobile guy. Anyone remember Chad Pennington? Yep, for the Jets. First round pick. Yep. What up, boys? The boys. Who dey? Who dey say? Who dey, baby? Wow, Eagles defense better than 88 Vikings and 84 Bears, 70 sack season. There we go. Hassan Reddick. I don't think they're that good. Takes a snap, handoff to the right side, cutting it up, and Miles Sanders will get a reasonable gain of about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Danny Dimes going to fall apart. That's how I feel. I like the Eagles defense. Eagles defense is really, really good. I don't think they're an all-time defense by any means because they have this offense that just gives them leads all day, or like every week, right? Like if you go back to the Bears, I don't know how much McMahon was really giving them. Tim is so good flying solo. Thanks, man. All right, 2nd and 5. In the shotgun, Hurts at the Giants' 48-ish yard line. So it's actually 2nd and 6. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side is Sanders. Sanders will get through the line, but now tackled by the linebacker after a gain. It's Jalen Smith who makes the tackle, and it's a gain of 4. So now 3rd and 2 for the Eagles. 4 players with double-digit sacks, yeah. Yeah, because they're always playing with a lead, right? It's so much easier to get sacks when the other team has to throw the ball all the time. But I think they're a really good defense. I don't want to hate on them, but they're not the other one. Takes a snap. They're going to pitch it to Gainwell. Gainwell has blockers. He'll get the first down easily. And he's still going inside the 30. 1st and 10 for Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell out of Memphis. He was at the... Kenneth Gainwell went to the same school as Tony Pollard and Antonio Gibson. They were a part of 3, like, of the 5 same dudes they had on Memphis that year. It was crazy. All of them stocky, fast, quick running backs, could catch, do it all. Takes a snap, Hurts looking, throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown makes the first guy miss, and he spins around and gets a gain of about 12. First down inside the 20, and the Eagles are looking to put a hurting on the Giants early if they can score another touchdown. Djibouti is a much better country to be named for. Sorry, but I don't want a QB named Chad. A terrible country to be named. That's too funny. 2 receivers to each side. In the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff. No, keeping it is Hurts. Hurts will keep it, spinning off a tackler, staying on his feet, and get a gain of about 8. Why are you vibrating all the day? Must you do not disturb, huh? Do not disturb on. Don't need you vibrating all over the place. All right, here we go. They hurry up to the line. 2nd and 1. Hurts is going to change the play on the line. Still 20 seconds on the play clock. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Hand off to Gainwell. Gainwell will barrel through and get the first down. First and goal now from the 6 for the Eagles. You don't want to be from Thailand, yeah. I mean, if we're going to name our QB baby after an African country, might go to is Djibouti. Yeah. Maybe we'll do global again at halftime. We'll do some global. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Hurts in the shotgun. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Hand off to the left side is Sanders. Sanders somehow stays on his feet, but he's still going to lose a yard. Good defense there by the Giants. Now it'll bring up second and goal. Stats don't lie. They're the closest we get to handwriting. Oh, yeah. It's funny. The country, United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. You know me and my African country knowledge. Trust me. Trust in me. Wow, they lost 3 yards on the play. Oh, so he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage, so it must have hit his knee on the ground when that second effort. All right, so it's second and goal now from the 9. Loss of 3. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Going to quickly throw it to the outside for Smith. Smith will hit the edge, and he gets into the end zone. Wow! I did not think he had the angle, and then all of a sudden he did. Touchdown Eagles, and Nick Sirianni and his offensive coordinator are shoving each other back and forth. Hyped up. Wow, perfect throw by Hurts to hit Smith right in stride. And Smith just hits the edge. It looks like it's clean. A clean play by the linebacker. But Smith just used that quickness to get around number 44. Copeland, I believe. And it's a touchdown Eagles, 13-0. Elliott, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 14-0. Eagles on top, 1:21 to go here in the first quarter. Yikes. I mean, that looked way too easy. Way, way too easy. Santiago 14, just like that. You ain't lying, dude. Skin them alive says embarrassing. We'll see if the Giants can't respond. Daniel Jones, he went 3 for 3 for 30 yards on that first drive. Did take 2 sacks. Those were rough. Man, here we go. Oh, that's why they didn't call intentional grounding, because they said he was down by contact before the ball came out. Ah. I see. The Wales flag is better than the flag of any other member nation. I mean, they got a dragon on their flag. I've been telling everyone this Eagles defense is Super Bowl scary. Giants super duper blowout is here. That's cool. I do like the Eagles defense a lot. I wouldn't put them as an all-time defense, but their defense is really, really good. Really, really good. This is just like my donations to the channel. Embarrassing. Too funny. They should have tried a field. They should have tried a field goal. At the 40. That'd be a 58-yarder. I mean, obviously, hindsight 2020. If you're going to take a sack anyway, you may as well try a field goal. But I don't think I mind going for it on 4th and 6 at the 40. I think that's reasonable. You just can't take a sack. Tim, look at the 88 Vikings, 85 Bears stats. Eagles are right there. Yeah, but it's a different situation, in my opinion. Right? I really do. Like, their defense is really good, but they're also playing offenses that are almost always playing from behind. Right? With the Eagles offense just being so freaking good. And also the Eagles offense, it usually has such long, sustained drives, making it so much easier on the defense, right? And where I think of like the Ravens 2000s or the 85 Bears or whatever, like the offenses weren't up to snuff really, and they just destroyed teams defensively. If the Giants stop calling plays that don't work, they will win, yeah. I don't know anything about the 88 Vikings, though. 88 Vikings... Is that a good defense? I had no idea. I knew the Purple People Eaters back like in the 70s were good, but or like 60s, 70s, the Purple People Eaters. But were the Vikings defense that good in 88? I never knew that. Sorry, I'm late. Some New York strips needed my attention. Fair enough. Michael, what up, dog? 4th and 8, but I was it 4th and 8? I thought it was 4th and 6. All right, here is the catch. Oh, bobbled, but he does maintain it, and he's going to get past the 25 and more, the 30, and tackled at about the 32-yard line for the Giants. And that is where they will start their next drive now, down by 14. Got to get something going if you are the New York Giants. What are you doing in the New York Strip Club? No, New York Strip Steaks, right? I'm assuming. But no. Anyway, playoffs. The Giants look tight so far to me. I thought they had a pretty good drive. It's just unfortunate that Andrew Thomas tripped Daniel Jones. I think they've looked okay. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Saquon in motion. Oh my God, Daniel Jones nearly fell, but he stays on his feet. Now he steps up, has plenty of time. Buying time, rolling to his right. Still looking. Now finally throwing it, and it's caught! Past the 50 up to the 48. Great protection to Breida, but great protection by the offensive line, giving Daniel Jones, who nearly slipped right away, found a way to just completely give him so much time until finally somebody got open. Great job. Fletcher Cox and Hassan Riddick getting their hands on him as he threw, but no flag. Up to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10, 35 seconds in the first. Takes the snap. Daniel Jones looking. Quick throw, and it's intercepted! And it's James Bradbury undercutting the quick little, what do you call it, curl route. The hitch route, it was picked off. And now the Eagles are in business. 1 out of 6 interceptions, yep. There you go. They didn't have a buffet, though. Yep. Told you I wasn't a big fan of Daniel Jones. I really wasn't. I was more interested in how they were going to handle Brian Daboll's play calling and Saquon Barkley running. And 3 carries, 11 yards for Saquon. Ain't going to cut it against this Eagles team. Okay, this isn't good for New York? Yeah, I think so. Roger says, it's a wrap. When I worked for the World Bank, back before most of you were born, a strip club around the corner had a $2 lunch special on Wednesdays, and my boss and I would go most every week. Nice. $2 lunch with a $20 lap dance, right? Here we go. In the pistol. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff. Up the mid. No, Jalen Hurts keeps it running to the right, and Kayvon Thibodeau read it the whole way and pushes him out of bounds only after a gain of about 1 or 2. So this could bring us to the end of the first quarter. Let's see if the Eagles try to hurry up to the line to get another playoff. 15 seconds on the clock. Now 10 seconds. And it looks like they're not going to line up, so that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Eagles 14, Giants 0. And the Eagles might look like they're going to coast to the NFC Championship game. This is what they've been doing most of the season. They were 11-0 at one point. Jalen Hurts did get banged up a little bit. They lost a few games. But here they are, manhandling this New York Giants team. Talk about a cheap burger? Yeah, that's a wrap. Eagles just going to run the air out of the ball now, right? Giants a clown show. Yeah, the clown show of an organization, Joseph. I like that. Wow. Lord, yeah. Please, miss, could you give me a moment? I'm trying to eat a burger. Yeah. The Vikings had one of the best defenses in the NFL in 1988. The team allowed 4,091 total yards, 4.3 yards per play. Wow. Didn't know that. I really didn't. I knew the people eaters, as I said, back in the day, with like Deacon Jones and all them back then. But I did not know in the 80s they had a really good defense. Got Twitter post video at halftime. Sweet. I just can't understand how we lost to this team. Yeah. Honest, it's, you know, it sounds like a sourpuss fan when I say this, but it really was the refs. I mean, it was unbelievable. The refs just took us out of that game. So, I mean, we didn't play good enough to win either. I mean, we could have definitely done some things, but we still played I don't want to say we didn't play well enough to win. I think we played well enough to win against the Giants because I don't think the Giants are all that great. But the refs just absolutely annihilated us. So it is what it is. Is what it is. 2 words for you. Bad coaching. Yeah. Was never impressed with the Giants. We lost to them because of play calling and bad O-line. Yeah. I mean, people are going to forget about the refs, but I will never. And I'm not talking about just the last 2 calls either. So it is what it is. But yeah, we could have definitely done a whole lot better. Scott Turner's terrible. Hey, Tim, if the 49ers blow out the Cowboys, how's McCarthy's job security? I hope it is super solid. I hope it's super duper solid. I hope McCarthy keeps his job forever. And I hope Dan Quinn becomes the head coach of somebody else. And it will be beautiful because that's the only coach that really scares me on Dallas is the defensive coordinator. With Micah Parsons, that is terrifying. Everybody else, I hope they stay for years to come. I hope it is Jason Garrett 2.0. That's my hope. Here we go. 2nd and 8. 15 minutes left in the second quarter as we start the second quarter. A.J. Brown in motion from left to right takes the snap. Woof. Crazy snap, but he does handle it with one hand, and he has to just throw it away. 2nd and 8. Now it turns into 3rd and 8. See if the Giants can't get a defensive stop here. Is what autocorrect changed it to. All right, 3rd and 8. Got to get off the field here if you are the Giants. Most likely 4-down territory for the Eagles, though, where they are on the field at the 44-yard line of the Giants. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Oh, takes the snap, and that might have been a false start, actually. They do stop the play here. The flag is thrown, and I think that's going to be a false start on the Eagles. Move them back 5 yards. Now 3rd and 13. False start. Offense. It was one of the calls. All of the linemen except for the center. AKA, that means the false start's on the center. If it's on everybody else but the center, that means it's on the center. Here we go. 3rd and 13. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side at the 49-yard line. 3rd and 13. Jalen Hurts takes the snap. 4-man rush. Now he's going to roll out to his left. Kayvon Thibodeau trying to chase him down, pumping. Now he's going to throw it downfield and incomplete. Looking for Devontae Smith. And it'll bring up 4th and 13. Now the the Eagles should be forced to punt here. And there you go. The center shaving points. You heard it here first. There you go. Aaron Donald is the second coming of John Randall. Undersized, extremely strong, motor going at 5,000 RPMs. Yeah, Aaron Donald, studly, man. I feel like I do remember that John Randall name. Obviously before my time. I'm assuming he was on the Vikings that you're talking about. All right. And create a punt, and it'll be fair caught at about the 8-yard line. Little contact to the punter, but he was clearly blocked into him. So it will be the 8-yard line where Daniel Jones and the offense will come onto the field down by 14. Daniel Jones just threw that interception. It was his only incomplete pass of the game. Let's see if he can respond. He was a nightmare. I don't know about the Aaron Donald different. Aaron Donald is incredible. He's one of the best defensive players of all time, right? I mean, you have what? Lawrence Taylor, Deion Sanders, and then Aaron Donald's in the conversation after that. How about he does all of us a favor and hike it over to Hurts' head? That would really prove the point of shaving theory. Yeah. Giants fumble and interception incoming. Let's see, Nicholas, if you are correct. 1st and 10 at their own. I believe it was 8-yard line, but they may switch it to the 9. Sometimes I don't understand the spots at all on the fair catch for the punt. But let's see where they're at. They're at the 9. I don't know how, but because he wasn't at the 9. But here we are. Daniel Jones in the shotgun, puts Bellinger in motion, stays on the left. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. No, keeping it is Jones. And Jones will only get a gain of a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up for the Eagles. John Randall has 137.5 sacks. Wow, that is pretty incredible. What is that good for? Is he like 137.5 sacks? What is that? That's got to be, what, top 3? Top 2? Top 1, maybe? Who has the record of most sacks? 137.5? Oh, Daniel Jones has to go to the sideline. I think there's something wrong with his helmet. What's going on here? Oh, my goodness. Tyrod Taylor's in the game. Oh, Bruce Smith with 200. Oh, he had 200? Why did I think he had 100? But, okay, Bruce Smith had 200. Okay. Never mind. Oh, it's his contact. His contacts come out. I didn't know he had contacts. That's insane. Oh, I hate contacts. Thank gosh I don't need contacts. Oh, I hate contacts. Ugh. All right. 2nd and 9. Oh, they don't force the play. Interesting. So an injury timeout, I guess? Weird. Dang on. Yeah. Here we go. 2nd and 9. Daniel Jones with a shotgun. Saquon and Barkley in the backfield with him. 2 receivers to each side. At their own 10-yard line. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Has to get rid of it quickly and does. It's caught by James for a gain of 5. It'll bring up 3rd and 4 at their own 15. C.J. Gardner-Johnson making the tackle. Bruce Smith, number 1. Reggie White, number 2. Green, number 3. Ah, okay. Fair enough. His contact must have fallen out when he threw that pick. No, he got tackled, but that's when he... John Reynolds was tied for 10th most. Okay. 3rd and 4. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun takes the snap. Drops back. Quick throw over to the left side, and he's hit immediately, but gets the first. It's Hodgins. Oh, whoa. Oh, he says he bobbled it, and he didn't get the first. What a play by the Eagles defense. C.J. Gardner-Johnson caught, and then he fumbled it and had to recover it. No, it's Bradbury. He makes the grab. And the bobble. Yeah, he bobbled it, so he's just short. Interesting. And the Giants are going to be forced to punt. Wow, that bobble cost them the first down from Hodgins. And here comes the punt. Jamie Gillen to punt it away, and there's the punt. And going to be fair caught at the 37.5 or so yard line. Probably put him at the 38. And that is where the Eagles will start their 4th drive of the game. Already up 2 touchdowns. Let's see if they can't add to it. Bradbury's balling out for so far. He is. That is true. The bobble was forced by the hit. Yes, it was there, David. James Bradbury came up and made a nice hit to bobble it. Still, I thought he should have caught it cleanly, but James Bradbury made a nice tackle. All-time winner of sack celebration, 100%. What's that? Now, nobody could top Mark Gastineau's sack celebration. Why does that Gastineau sound familiar? Can't believe there was someone else with a country's name. Who's the somebody else with the country's name? I mean, there could be definitely other ones with country's name, though, right? They could have given the Giants a gift, yeah. Oh, the Giants' name was Britain? Did I say that right? Was it Britain? I said his name. I just thought about his last name is Gillen. No, it's Jamie Gillen. What are you talking about? And then there's Brett. There is no Britain. I'm confused. His name's Jamie Gillen. 84 of you in the chat. Appreciate you being here. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. We're going to be here all playoffs long. We'll do both games tomorrow. Then we have the championship round and the Super Bowl left on it. I'm also going to be most likely doing some draft prospects. We'll look into those, to film on those. So We'll have some fun throughout the offseason as we go. His contact must have fallen out when he threw the pick. Yep. So looking at the predictions here, 74 votes, 65% of you picked the Eagles. All right. What else should we do a poll on? Sorry, was the Eagles punter? His name's Brett, not Britton. Brett Kern. You're all over the place, Justin. Oh. All right, here we go. Hurts in the shotgun at their own 37. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Sanders. Sanders with a nice cut, and he's going to get a nice gain, falling forward for a gain of 9. And the Eagles continuing to put a hurtin' on this Giants team. Now, 12 carries, 61 yards for the Eagles. 5 yards a carry. Jalen Hurts, 7 for 9, 89 yards and 2 touchdowns. They are on what I would call a roll. Punt returner. Got it. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. Nice play by Sanders and a great big hole by that offensive line. 1st and 10 with another gain of 11. G-men are outclassed. They are. Yikes. Wow. What? Talking about Jason Kelce? He is not in the conversation with those top quarterbacks. That's crazy. Ooh. Looks like a right ankle injury for one of the Eagles linemen. That is a big deal. You don't want to lose these linemen. Don't want to lose the linemen. Did number 54 from New York come from Baltimore? No. That's Jalen Smith. He came from the Cowboys and the Packers. Jalen Smith. The Cowboys and then the Packers. I was hoping this was going to be a good game, but it looks like it's headed to a blowout. Unfortunately. I like Brian Dable a lot. And honestly, I can see Brian Dable and Nick Sirianni becoming a battle of coaches like, I don't know, John Harbaugh and Mike Tomlin, right? Just going at it for years and years and years to come, right? I can see that for sure. So let's get back to the important conversation about the Wales flag and how it is superior to the Union Jack. Oh. Ooh. I'm eating boiled peanuts and had Cajun seasoned and cooked while I listened to Tim play calling. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Nicholas. I'm eating boiled peanuts. Nice. All right. What can the Giants do here? Really? What can they do? Man, it's hard. The one thing is, the Eagles' defense is not a team that you want to get behind on. They really aren't. They play tremendous off-the-ball zone. They can jump any route, basically, right? James Bradley already showed that, and they've gotten so many interceptions through that same direction. But here they are at the 42-yard line. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle for Sanders. Sanders will fall down for a gain of about 3. Jalen Smith in on the tackle. 2nd and 7 coming up for the Eagles. How about that mighty red maple leaf of Canada? I'm shaking in my boots. There you go. HistoricUK.com sharing links now. Giants need Tim Tebow college inspiration speech, right? All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Hurts in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Sanders, the running back, on his right. 4 down linemen right now for the Giants. Oh, they might be bringing a blitz. They do not. Hand off to Miles Sanders, and Sanders following his blocks beautifully inside the 30 up to about the 28. Jalen Smith with another tackle. Eagles still averaging over 5 yards a pop on the ground. Giants defense has got to really pick it up, man. Got to pick it up. All right. Hurts in the shotgun again. Takes the snap. Hand off again to Sanders. Sanders just trying to barrel forward, and he'll get a gain of about 2.5 or so. Up near the 25. Tim on his knees crying, roll tide roll. Oh, Tim Tebow? Yeah. Giants Tim Tebow to cry for them on the sidelines. Tim Tebow is a tight end. It would be I've had a better NFL career for sure. There you go. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Second and 8. Hurts takes the snap. Hand off to Sanders. Sanders, nice jump cut in the hole, and it's going to be tackled by Lawrence after a gain of about 5. And 3rd down and a short 3, I believe, or maybe 2.5 coming up here for the Eagles. To be fair, Tim Tebow cried during a press conference only to win the national championship again. Yeah. I thought you meant Tim. Yeah, Tim might. Let's make that happen. Here we go. 3rd and 2.5. At the 20. Goddard in motion from right to left. They bring it in. Takes the snap. And Jalen Hurts keeps it. Run to the right. Has the blockers. Gets the first down with ease and out of bounds. Gains about 7 yards on the play. Julian Love pushing him out of bounds. And it's 8.5 to go in the second quarter. And the Eagles are really, they're not even trying to throw the ball anymore. They just said, screw it, man. 17 carries for 90 yards. I mean, what in the world? Still averaging over 5 yards a carry. This is just too easy. Great block by Goddard. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Do they just continue to run it here? They're just going to run it the whole way? Takes a snap, handoff. No, now they throw it, and then they get it to Goddard, who spins off tacklers. Oh, I thought he was going to get in there. He gets tripped up. He had 2 defenders that he spun off of each other, and it's 1st and goal at the 2. Wow. I mean, Dallas Goddard. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Hurts in the shotgun. 7.5 to go here in the second quarter. Scott, the running back, switching sides again on the left now. Takes the snap, high snap, and it's handed off to Scott. Scott will sneak in. The little guy somehow finds the gap and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia, 20-0. 21 skunk in the first half. Pass the sticks. On to the next game. Pass the sticks to the next players, and we're on to the next one. Alabama won't be the same when Saban retires. Probably not. Tebow is built more as a tight end than a QB. It's not close. Yeah. And they get the confirmation. We're about to get the extra point. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good. And it's 21-0. Eagles on top. this is getting ugly. Yeah, it really is. I mean, yikes. I mean, we're looking at 192 total yards for the Eagles and 56 total yards for the Giants. Almost 4x the production. Over 3x. 40 points is more likely, Tim. Yeah, it is. But the thing about the Eagles, I would actually say they're not going to get to 40. And if you actually look at their games throughout, they usually they're one of the best teams to run the football and just kill as much clock as possible, and they stall out at like 31 points or maybe 34. Like they hardly ever actually get to like a blowout type number. If you watch the game, you knew they blew out the team they played, but they don't really care about running up the score, if you know what I'm saying. What up, Truckerwood? Hey, we would have done better than this, Sam Howell. Yeah, we would have. What up, Truckerwood? Hey, I mean, we did beat the Eagles. So better defense, heavier on the run game, but it's kind of crazy. Yeah, see, this is bad. This is terrible, actually, play calling by Dable, in my opinion, today, right? Play design is good, but he's relying too much on Daniel Jones. I know you got down by 14, but Saquon is your bread and butter today. He needed to be. And I think you really needed to lean on that run game to really set up the play action, try to slowly get back in the game. 14 points sounds like a lot, but it's nothing in the NFL. You can get 14 points like that. One turnover from the Eagles, and you just continue to pound and pound and pound, slowing down, and also giving your defense rest. That's the most important thing. Just giving your defense some rest. 3-and-outs are disastrous against this Eagles team. But it is what it is. Do you want to get rated? Sure. What up, Brantley? Yeah, that's true, Tim. It's not 2007 Patriots season blowouts. Yep. The decision to go for it on 4th down by Dable was horrible. He panicked. I don't know, man. It was at the 40-yard line, 4th and 8 after the sack. I wouldn't say he panicked. It's an aggressive move. A lot of other teams have done that over and over. It's kind of common because it's a 58-yard field goal attempt, so you're out of field goal range. Doesn't really make sense. The thing is, what sucks is you're never supposed to take a sack on that play. Never, right? And Daniel Jones held onto the ball too long. Who knows? It could have been good defense on the back end, but you can't take a sack on that play whatsoever. There's the kick. And it will be a touchback. So Daniel Jones coming back onto the field at their 25-yard line. Can they get anything going? When the teams don't get 4th down, it changes the momentum. Yeah, but when they get the 4th down, it changes the momentum, right? And yeah, it looks bad because he didn't get there, but if he does complete the pass, and it's back-to-back sacks. It's good plays by the defense. You can't, because you had 3rd and 3, you can't take a sack back-to-back. He got tripped up, unfortunately, by his own guy. But yeah, it's hindsight's 2020, but I think in the moment, I think it was a fine call. Jones in the pistol here. Takes the snap, pitching it to Saquon. Saquon, not a lot of room to run, and he's going to lose 5 yards. Wow. Blankenship in the backfield and tackles him for 5 yards. Yikes. Ugh. Like, come on, man. The Eagles' defense is fast. Don't run to the outside. Yeah, I don't like this play call at all. Dable is definitely not having his best day today. I still like Dable a lot, but I mean his team is outmatched. Jones in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Screen pass has to be coming right. Takes the snap. No. And pressure's coming. Jones makes the guy miss. Jones pumping, and Jones is going to try to run it, and he only gets a gain of about 3.5. And that's another thing. Daniel Jones has no rushing yards, really. 2 carries, 4 yards. When the Giants are at their best, Daniel Jones has some rushing yards. But the Eagles' defense, they're not playing super far off and just giving Daniel Jones an opportunity to run a bunch. And then you have the secondary players to stay with these terrible Giants receivers, right? The Giants receivers stink. We all know that. That's not a secret. But you have James Bradbury, Darius Slay, Blankenship, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. You're able to get stuffs, right? 2 receivers each side, 3rd and 11. They're playing far off this time. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking, Jones stepping her up. Now he takes a sack. No, he somehow stays on his feet. Then he's going to throw off his back foot out of bounds and incomplete. Nobody there. That secondary for the Eagles is really, really good as well. And it's now too late. You really, when you were down 14-0, I think you needed to rely on Saquon with your power offense, really try to run it down their throats. Obviously, it's not ideal, but you're outclassed. Like, this secondary is going to be too good to shut down these receivers, right? I mean, who's the guy that's going to beat James Bradbury one-on-one? You don't have one. You don't have a go-to guy. What's funny about John Wick? I don't know. But they miss Maddox. Blankenship has still struggling in this place. Yeah. I live in Nowheresville, Montana. There you go. It's going to be fair caught at about the 28-ish yard line, maybe 27. So, all right, let's see what they got. See what they got. You going to go see John Wick 4 when it comes out in March? I haven't seen a single John Wick movie. Block number 80, geez. You see they couldn't punt before as the punter was looking for his contract or contacts? Yeah. The movie screens were the same size as my TV. I prefer 10-cent popcorn on not $10. Yeah. Philly might rest Hurts for the second half if they go up 35-0. You think they're going to get the 35-0? That would be insane. But I don't think Hurts would come out that quick. How much in Nowheresville? If you like watching Russians get shot, then you like watch the first John Wick. Gotcha. I haven't watched any of the John Wick movies at all. Never really had any interest either, to be honest with you. never saw the previews for John Wick and thought, oh, I want to go see that. Hurts would sit out the fourth quarter if they continue scoring. Oh, yeah, definitely the fourth quarter at the least. I don't know if you'd sit the third, though. But if they go 35-0, you may have an argument. I just don't know if they'll get the 35-0. Can we get a running clock if it gets to 35-0, right? Minshew is a capable backup. 35-0 is game over. It's true. It's not a bad point, Brandon. Not a bad point. Only 40 more subs till 4444. Ooh. Hey, Tim, JW for OC? True. That's what we want. Cool. How many subs do we get to now? We're at 4,404. A lot of fours. That's pretty cool. All right, outscored the Giants 61-7 in the first half this year. Whoa. Is Tyrod Taylor out there yet? No. Here, John Wick 5, they're going to send him to Pandora. They really already talking about John Wick 5? Jeez. All right, here we go. Hurts in the pistol, up 21-0, trying to pour it on here against the Giants. 2 receivers each side. Sanders, the running back, hands it off to him up the middle. Sanders with a nice little jump step, and he's trying to push the pile forward, and they will. Wow, there was only like 5 Eagles in that pile against like 8 Giants, and the Eagles were pushing the pile the other way. Who has a better chance against Philly, Dallas, or San Francisco? San Francisco, 100%. Not even conversation, right? Philly's offensive line is completely different than Johnson playing. With Johnson playing, Driscoll was garbage in his place. Gotcha. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Hand off to the right side is Sanders. Sanders getting it to the edge, and will get a nice gain up to about the 50. They're not even trying to throw the ball. I mean, out of the last, 10 plays, they've passed the ball once, and they're running the ball at nearly 6 yards a clip. Look at this play-by-play right now. Run, pass, run. They're going to run it again. Jalen Hurts keeps it, and Hurts going to slide for a gain of about 3. Run. They ran it just again for 4 yards. Incomplete, run. So, screw that one. But out of their last, 13 plays, there's 1 pass play, and they're still just moving the ball at will. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Hurts in the shotgun. Under 4 minutes to go. At the 46-yard line, Eagles takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Boston Scott, and he slips a tackle, diving ahead for a gain of about 10. Oh, this is ugly. This is ugly. Hey, Tim, Scott Turner's secretly calling the plays in the box, right? I'd keep Samus. Where's Samus now? Samus doesn't play on our team. What up, Daniel? This game is a disaster for the networks. Long drives with it looks like it will be a blowout. Yup. Next touchdown, score 28-0. Put bench players in the game is over at halftime, right? 2 receivers to each side. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, play action. Oh, he's going to throw it, and he throws it to the flat. It's going to be caught by Pascal for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6. So 2 plays, passing plays in about the last 15. 2:55 and counting here. Eagles still have all 3 timeouts. Giants have 2. The 2-minute warning coming. Giants even got the... No, the Eagles got the ball first, so the Giants will get the ball at halftime. If they can somehow get a turnover, maybe, get a quick touchdown, you touchdown at the half. I mean, that's your only hope, really. Here we go. Hurts takes the snap. Quick pass, and it's batted down. Nearly caught nearly intercepted. What in the world? That was crazy. Did Goddard actually almost catch that? McKinney got a hand on it. Did Goddard get a hand on it here? Oh my gosh. If number 57 caught that, I think that would have been an interception. But he dropped it. I almost called the turnover right there. 3rd and 6. 2:28 to go in the second quarter. Can they get the stop here? Hold them to a field goal. Then you're only down 3 scores still. Hurts in the shotgun. See how he's trying to keep the Giants in the game by not calling running plays anymore? This is dumb, yeah. Oh, wow. And then they don't get the play in time, and now they have to... Man, now they have to call timeout. All of a sudden, the Eagles looking sus. Good O-line makes everyone look better. Hint, hint. Martin Mayhew, yeah. That would have been a heck of a INT. You ain't lying. This game shows a top-heavy... How top-heavy the NFC is. After Dallas and San Francisco and Philly, there's a huge gap, right? Tim, are you sus? Should Washington re-sign Sammis Reyes? I liked Sammis Reyes' potential. I really did. But he's actually not that good of a receiver, which... I thought he would be a decent receiving tight end coming from the basketball background, but he really wasn't. Here we go, 3rd and 6. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, takes the snap. Quick screen pass to Smith. Smith, oh my goodness, somehow stayed up, and he gets the first down. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. This is ugly. Because of that timeout, he's doing a good job of keeping his composure. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. If you're not up 21-0, I would really give him crap. But you're right. I hate it. All right, that brings us to the 2-minute warning. And it will be a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Yikes. Eagles are Giant Slayers. Well done. Are you going to end the live stream early? Probably not. I'll hang out with you guys, of course. Jared Arua, what's up? Giants look like they don't know how to play football, right? We're definitely going to play global. We're going to play some global. It would be interesting to see what kind of offers Payne gets. I think he'll get around 20, maybe 21 on the open market. I think he should take 18 million here, though. But I got to make a video on that. I think Deron Payne should not be. They don't call them the New York Football Giants for nothing. Remember, this is the team that we lost to on primetime and only managed to score 12 points against? Shaking my head. Yup. The Bears have Samus listed as Samus Reyes, tight end / DE on the practice squad. You know what? I think we actually thought about moving him to DE, didn't we? I don't know. I don't remember. I actually would be very interested in him at DE. He's got a great build for it. Strong as an ox. I think that would be interesting. Would love to see the Giants shell out $200 million to Daniel Jones and he turned out to be average. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Jarris thought about him at D end. He did. Jarris was one of the first ones to say he should move to D end. You're right. He said it really early on. Is this the rerun of TCU Georgia game? Great point, Brantley. Great point. We could play the Vikings better than the Giants. Agreed. We could have played the Giants played them flawlessly. I mean, I think we could have beat the Vikings as well. I mean, we competed with the Vikings last time. We had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter. But, no, the Giants played the Vikings as good as anybody possibly could. Don't share Jeriska. The gloating would be insufferable. Did you hear there's a chance Washington plays overseas because they play the Patriots away? Oh, that's fine. We've played overseas before. No big deal. The Giants have to score first for it to be a rerun. No guarantee of that, yeah. All right, here we go. 2 receivers to each side at their own 34. No, excuse me, at the Giants' 26. Here we go. In the shotgun, takes a snap, play action, quick throw over to the left side, and it's going to be batted away by Jackson. Good defense. Or was it just dropped? I couldn't quite tell. Let's make sure that I'm up to... Thoughts on picking up Brian Leftwich? I would be so mad with Brian Leftwich. I was not impressed at all with his offense. Ugh. And his decision making in some scenario with personnel. No thank you. No thank you on Byron Leftwich. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Now Gainwell motions back into the backfield. Takes the snap as Hurts. Hurts is going to sling it out there to Gainwell. Gainwell has some good blocks, and he gets pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Jalen Smith on the tackle. Have you seen Washington schedules for 2023? I haven't looked at the schedule like that now. I can get the idea, but... What up, Vlad? Do they know there's more games if they actually win this? Looks like they aren't even trying, yeah. 3rd and 1. A long one, really. 3rd and a long one. Here we go. Can they get a first down here? They've been running it at 5 yards a pop. Do they go to it again? Here we go. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and it is a first down, and it's a gain of about 6, maybe 7. And the Eagles are, they're embarrassing the Giants right now. It's so bad, the home crowd is not even into it. They're just kind of like, yeah, we're doing it again. You know, like, they're not even excited. Like, it's just, all right, let's just make sure that we all stay healthy. And, you know, it's just terrible. An OC that doesn't run and only wants to throw deep 50 times a game with a 50-year-old quarterback, the man isn't... Yeah. He was not good enough at all. The Giants look demoralized. They do. You think Bezos will put a bid in for the Commanders? I can only hope, 70 Chip. What up, dude? Haven't seen you in a while, I feel like. How's it going, bro? But I can only hope. I want Bezos so bad. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Single back formation. Hurts under center. A.J. Brown has a lot of room out there. Nope, they don't do it. They pitch it to the right for Sanders. Sanders following his blocks, and he gets a gain of 2. Kayvon Thibodeau wanted a flag, but did not get it. He was begging for it. And the Giants will use their final timeout here. No reason to jack up the price. Bezos will. He is doing what the Waltons did with Denver. So they see where everybody else is, and then they come in like a couple $100 million over or something. I heard Bezos may be waiting till the last possible minute to get the cheapest deal possible. If he buys the team, I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. Are you going to any games next year? Probably not, because I do the play-by-play. If Bezos buys, we will have an orbiting stadium. Yeah. All right, 2nd and 8 here. 1:36 to go in the second quarter. Eagles trying to make it a 28-0 lead. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Hurts looking to throw. Setting up the screen pass, and it's going to be Ooh, big hit at the end of that play. And they're going to throw the flag! Jared Davis going to get called for the flag here. Tough break for the Giants. He was diving for the ball just in case it was a fumble. He just smacked him hard, head to head. Oh, well, shoulder to the head. It really wasn't actually head to head. I actually don't like that call. I really don't like that call, actually. It wasn't head to head. He was diving for the ball, trying to fight for it. I think that was not a very good call. The Giants are getting Key himself. Oh, beautiful comment. Because it's true. But I appreciate the super chat, Key himself. I really do. And they are getting destroyed. I'm going to say that instead of what you actually said. I appreciate the super chat. But here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Sanders in the backfield. Takes the snap. Hand up. No. Play action. Get it to Dollar. Yeah, Goddard. And Julian Love makes the nice tackle to prevent any more extra yards. It'll be a no gain. 2nd and goal at the 5. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. They called the penalty for a late hit, not head-to-head. Bad call to me. Yeah, the late hit. I feel like you don't know if it's a fumble. You're trying to jump. You're trying to make sure that maybe have a chance at the ball. I don't like it. Boston cream pies? Yeah, there you go. I can say that. 3 receivers to the right. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Oh, bobbles it, but Kurtz keeps it running to the left. And it's just too easy. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Yikes. 27-0. Pending an extra point with 43 seconds. This is bad. This is bad. What up, Key himself? Another super chat, $2. Appreciate you. How does Ron still have a head coaching job? Make it make sense. It's because Dan Snyder is handicapped and you can't do anything right now. Because if you fire Ron, the amount of money you have to pay him, it hurts the situation. And now they're going to have to pay another coach. Oh, it's crazy. He'll stay here one more year. All right, they shift. What is this? What is going on? Jalen Hurts going for 2 maybe. Trying to get him to jump. It's not working so far. Giants doing a good job staying disciplined. And, oh, Nick Sirianni dropping F-bombs. Wow. Okay. Interesting time to go to Nick Sirianni's mic because somebody was getting in his face and he said, I know what I'm doing, but okay. So they tried to get him to jump off sides. It didn't work. They will take the timeout and settle for a field goal here. If you get them to jump off sides, then you only have to get 1 yard. Maybe it makes sense. But, oh, man, this is tough. This is tough. All right. Appreciate the super chats, though. Thank you, guys. Very, very much. We're at 44 likes. Can we get it to 50? Can we get to 50? Well, they probably won't get 35-0 until the second half. Yeah, probably. Unless Jones throws a pick 6 here. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. It's 28-0. Here's, man, Giants in rough shape. Giants are in rough shape. That TD was the courtesy of the refs. That's what I said, probably. Yeah, true. That is the probably right there. Tis the probably. Tim, to protect starters, do you bench them in the second half? Yikes. Have a great evening, folks. Thanks, Michael. Did anyone see the first half blowout? I'm happy for Andrew. Oh, yeah, Andrew, the Eagles fan. Yep, that's cool. Did anyone see this first half blowout coming? I did think it was going to be a better game. I really did. I thought the Giants defense would play a lot better. You know, if Saquon Barkley could get really going, but they didn't. So it is what it is. You bench them in the fourth. You don't want to give the Giants life. I mean, honestly, you give Gardner Minshew a 28-0 lead. Is he really going to lose it? I don't think so. Will you be streaming Super Bowl? Gotta work and don't get off till 7? Yes, I will be streaming the Super Bowl. I'll be streaming both the championship games next week and the 2 games tomorrow. So yes, we'll be streaming the rest of the way. Did get going. He got 4 carries. It must be a season high. Yeah. Here we go. 2 receivers each side. Jones in the shotgun takes the snap, looking, scanning, pumping. Now rolling to his right. Scanning. Jones look, and he's going to run it, and he's out of bounds. Gains about 9. Will you stream the Pro Bowl? That I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm not promising the Pro Bowl. I don't even know how the situation's going to all work. I'm not against it. I need to see the schedule. I need to learn about how this is going to work. Sorry, but I'm not interested in watching a live murder. Yeah, what up, dude? Bradbury showing the Giants on what they missed on. Yup. Here we go. Jones in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Jones takes the snap. Play action. Looking, scanning. Jones throwing it over the middle of the field, and it's batted down. Blankenship making the play, and it's 3rd and 1 now. 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Stream Cap/Defenders games after the season? Potentially. I think I will do the Defenders games. I think that would be fun. Maybe get into the XFL. That could be cool. This is the danger of primetime blowouts outside of the Philly, New York TV markets. Viewers are most likely to bailing big time. Yep. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Pumping. Jones rolling to his right. He's going to just throw it away. And it's 3rd and 1, 25 seconds. And you never know with Nick Sirianni. He may actually try to get into field goal range here. Tim, thoughts on Giants paying Daniel and Saquon? I hope they pay both. I really do, because I hate paying running backs. I love Saquon. I think Saquon's a really great talent. As far as just talents, he might be the number 1 running back in the league as far as a talent, right? Now, he doesn't have the career and the stats to really be the number 1, but he is that good. But you don't pay running backs. You don't. Here's the snap, and here's the punt from Gillen. And fair catch coming, and at the 21 with 17 seconds. Let's see if they'll go into halftime with that. But yeah, I really like Saquon, but you don't pay running backs all that money. You really don't. I mean, look at who's a team that paid a running back all that much money and continues to play at a top level, right? I mean, Buffalo has Singletary and James Cook. I mean, Chiefs have Isaiah Pacheco, Jerick McKinnon, Ronald Jones, Damian Williams. Like, they have like nobodies. Here's Hurts taking the snap to kneel it, and they will go into the first half here, 28-0. Cowboys paid Zeke a lot, and they have had decent records. That's true. They have had pretty good records, but they haven't done anything in the playoffs, right? Barkley is elite. Barkley is definitely elite. The Titans missed the playoffs this year. Yeah, they had 11 wins last year. Cool. But they get first round exit, right? Didn't they lose to first round exit? Or not first round, sorry. First game exit. They lost the next round to whoever they played. Titans missed the playoffs because Tannehill got hurt. Okay. Elliott won't be a Cowboy for long, to be honest, right? Tennessee got the AFC Championship game 2 years ago. All right, and so even if I give that to you, that's one team, right? And I don't like it. I don't like paying a bunch. Don't forget Weddle. We already did Weddle. Barkley deserves to be paid, but not Daniel Jones. You don't pay a running back all that money. You really don't. Because running backs are a dime a dozen. Look at what Pacheco did today. Isaiah Pacheco is a 7th-round pick. Breaking tackles, looking like a stud. Aaron Jones has been very good. He got $11 million a year. Okay, what did the Packers do this year? What did the Packers do? Like, you pay a running back too much freaking money, it slows you down. I'm sorry, running backs are not a dying position as far as like, they're a very important position, but there's way too many of them. There's too, I'm going to get it to you, Yuki. The Giants don't have Patrick Mahomes. The Packers didn't have any receivers because of Rodgers' contracts, not Jones. I would have rather taken the Jones contract and go pay a receiver in free agency. Barkley at $15 million is a lot of money. I know the Giants wasted a top 3 pick on a running back then. Yeah. Agreed. I don't think you should definitely not draft a first-round running back. That's ridiculous. Right? I love Christian McCaffrey. I do. I think Christian McCaffrey's a stud. Right? Christian McCaffrey's a stud. HBTC Raid. What's up, guys? Who's HBTC? What's up? Thanks for raiding. Hope you are having a good evening. I don't see the viewers going up, though. What are we up to? We're still at 84, but we're getting rated as it happens. Oh, $5 super chat. HBTC raid time. Much respect, brother. Well, hey, how about those Chiefs? Hey, $2 super chat from Dave. It's $4.99. How about them Chiefs? Mike Gerber. Craig Coleman. Thanks for the super chats. I'll be back. Thanks, man. What's up, everybody? Oh, there we go. Now we're up to 176 of you. What's up? Got a big raid coming. Oh, how about those Chiefs? There he is. Oh, so how about those Chiefs showing our love? Go Chiefs. Well, hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for the super chats. Appreciate showing the love. $2 from 72. Awesome. Well, congrats to your victory today. And you're pumped up. I'm just pulling up his stream. I can't chat in his stream. Why not? Why can't Hershey Park chat in his stream? What's up, dude? He's got 66K, 484. There you go. Rating. That's cool. Appreciate you, man. Look at all the super chats. $2.72. Hope you're having a great night, man. Well, hey, I am now. What's up, Kelly? Thanks for the super chat. Greg Coleman just showing some Chiefs love, man. Well, shout out, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Tim just went viral. Be civil. Thanks for the raid. Oh wait, shoot. I did it from the wrong channel. I gotta do it on the channel, on my channel, so he can see. How about them Chiefs? How about them Chiefs? Live right now. We'll hit the like button. I'm watching another thing. Man, so many super chats. So many love. Thanks for all the likes and the people being here. I'm trying to give them a shout out and say thank you. Okay, got it. How about them Chiefs? Thank you for the raid. Congrats on your W. Hope Mahomes is okay. Mahomes is okay. There you go. Let's see. There you go. Sent him some stuff. Hey, another super chat, new Pat. Thanks, everybody. Mods don't get ticked at that raid. They're friendly. Yeah, no, absolutely not. They're awesome. Appreciate everybody. And congrats on your victory, man. Tim, 5K subs by Super Bowl weekend? Maybe. That'd be cool. What are we up to? We got a bunch of new subs. 4431. We're 13 subs from 4444. That's pretty cool. Wait. What? No. I wanted to see him say something that I responded, but I guess not. I hate my computer right now. It's doing that thing again. Oh well. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How about those Chiefs? What's up, Hershey Park? All right. Well, I appreciate all the likes. We nearly got to 100 likes. And we got a ton of super chats. That was pretty cool. All right. Well, we got Twitter posts. So let's look at the Twitter posts here. All right. What do we got? Vikings have requested to interview Saints co-DC Ryan Nielsen for Minnesota's vacant defensive coordinator job. Yeah, good. They fired the D coordinator. Nielsen has also expected to interview with the Falcons for the same role. Boston Scott has now scored 11 touchdowns in 9 games versus the Giants. Jeez. He scored 7 touchdowns in 52 games against other teams. Hilarious. The old adage insists it's difficult to defeat a team 3 times in one season. The Eagles will be the latest team to put that to the test. Yeah, it's not looking too hard for them. Is this a golfer? John Rahm has shot a 62 across the last 10 PGA Tour rounds. Minus 62. Wow. That is the best 10-round stretch by any player on record. Wow, that's cool. Best Whippage Pimp. Hey, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks, everybody, man. This was cool. BRB. I don't have money to super chat, so don't worry, dude. Thanks for stopping by and hitting the sub and hitting the like. I appreciate it. Jason Tatum reached 9,000 career points. He's 10th NBA player. He's the 10th player in NBA history to reach 9,000 points by age 25. Fair enough. Man, a lot of subs. Let's just shout them all out. New Pat, Ray Jeffrey, here come the beats instead of how about them Chiefs? Kloops. We got Dalton Gaming, Axel Levine instead of Avril Levine. That's funny. Timothy Brandt, Andrew Lambert, Eric Davis, Jaden Shorts, and Chiefs fan. Big Daddy. That was earlier, I think, actually. But sweet. Thanks for all the new subscribers and appreciate you guys being here. And shout out to how about them Chiefs? You know, maybe we can collab one day or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. We hit over 100 likes now. Shout out, man. Shout out. Most receiving yards in postseason history. Jerry Rice and Travis Kelce now reaches the top 5, surpassing Michael Irvin. That's pretty sweet. And he's probably going to pass Rob Gronkowski next game. Good for him. Most receiving TDs in playoff history. He's 1 behind Gronk now. Patrick Mahomes is the first QB to throw 30 passing TDs in the playoffs before turning 30. Really? That's interesting. That's pretty sweet. Most playoff wins before turning 28. Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes both with 9. I mean, this will be, if he wins, no, he's in the AFC Championship. This is his 5th AFC Championship in 5 years. That's incredible. Yeah, Anthony Cole is super, super cool, legit cool. HBC dude seems like a cool, was in his chat. Oh, okay, sweet. I mean, it's awesome of him to send over the raid. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, 5 in a row. I love Patrick Mahomes. So, Patrick Mahomes is my favorite player outside of the DC market. Obviously, I'm a Skins fan, but shout out Pat Mahomes. Shout out the Chiefs. And I hope he's healthy for you guys next game. Why'd you say the username like that? Why'd I say what username? I don't remember. I do that all the time. I did it once out of frustration. Oh. Wasn't reference to this channel. Are you good? Are you a good microphone man? No. No. 1986 Giants beat Washington 3 times that season, including playoffs. Screw you, Richard. All right, we're safe. 5 in a row. Only 1 Super Bowl. What's up, Tones? Hey, he's been to 2, and he could get to another one here. Tim has bars, yo. Tim's the best play-by-play. Thanks, Protect. Giants are frauds, the true. Oh, we're about to get back to the game. I didn't play Global, though. Gotta play Global. I want to play Global real quick. Who are we starting with? I don't know. Spain. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Spain, not that close. How far are we? Oh my god, super far. Let's go with Brazil. Ah. Oh, Brazil's cooler. All right, let's go China then. All right, China's a little warmer. We're still 2,000 kilometers. I guess Australia? Yeah, I meant that, of course. Nope, cooler. So we got to be in the Middle East somewhere. Let's go with Afghanistan. Ooh. We're warmer. 610. Iraq? Ooh, cooler though. Okay. Pakistan? No, Pakistan borders them, right? It wouldn't be a border. Crap. Kyrgyzstan. How do you spell those freaking countries' names? Kyrgyzstan or whatever? Or what's right in here? Djibouti, Tim? No. Paki's northern India. What's with the beef? Iran? No, Iran would be right next to Iraq, and it's not bordering it. It's got to be one of these. Kyrgyzstan or something? Uzbekistan? That's a good guess. Uzbekistan. Ah, it's cooler. Oh, wait, what about UAE? It's adjacent. And then, what is that, Yemen? Nope. Crap, what's this one? That's Saudi Arabia. Ah! What's right next to the UAE? What's this? Oman. Alright, we got it done. Oman. I couldn't remember Oman. Alrighty. Now you're sounding like Jairus. Alright, there's the kick from Elliott. And we're starting the second half 2 yards deep. And he's going to return it. Running it up the middle. And gets tackled at about the 26-yard line. Alright, can Daniel Jones do anything here? Can he do anything? Omen? How do you pronounce it? It's pronounced Amen? How do you pronounce it? What? It's not Omen? It is Omen, right? That's what I said. 2 receivers each side. Daniel Jones with the shotgun at their own 26 takes the snap. Hit off to Saquon Barkley up the middle. And he's going to fight for everything he can. Gains about 3. I said Oman. Oh, did I say Oman? I got you. Thank you, Richard. Oh, man. Omen. It's Omen, right? I don't know. You guys are confusing me. I don't know how it's supposed to be. But Oman? Like, okay, so it's supposed to sound like a J? I don't know. We'll see. 2nd and 6. Jones in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Blitz might be coming here from the Eagles. Takes the snap. They only rush 4. Steps up. Going deep. And incomplete. And no flag. So he got his head around. Somebody said that should have been... But I think this is actually a good no call. He gets his head around, and like you can't just stop all of a sudden. I mean, that's just bailing Daniel Jones with a bad throw. He gets his head around. He's making a play on the ball. I think it's a good no call. I think it's a good no call. 3rd and 6. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back, pressure coming. Got to get rid of it quickly, and does, but incomplete, overthrowing James. And they're going to send out the punting unit, and this is tough. Tough. 5K subs, Tim. Very impressive. Less than 1 year and a half podcast guru. What up, Tom Sawyer? Wait, Tom Sawyer. You were here a long time ago, right? Do I remember you? I don't remember. What up, Kloops? I love Big Macs and a 10-piece nugget for Dr. Pepper. Ooh, that sounds good. Solid choice, Kloops. That's good. Did somebody ask what my favorite food is or something? And it's going to be fair caught there by the Eagles. All right, will we see Jalen Hurts? Or will they go to Garner Minshew? I'll help you, Tim. Say Khan, then say Oman. Is that what you're saying? So it's Oman. No, Ovechkin isn't playing tonight? Oh, that sucks. Oman. Got it. I mean, 4,445. Oh, we passed 4,444. Somebody up sub. One person up sub. I'm going to say Redskins Man 10. You unsub. No, wait. Actually, don't unsub. Because I don't know about your thing. One person up sub. I just want to see 4,444. Just one, though. Only one person can unsub. Somebody unsub. One person unsub. And then come back. I don't want you to unsub forever. I just want to see 4,444 and then come right back. Hey, we got 4,444. Now you can come back. Whoever unsubbed, you're the real man. You're the real goat. Unless you're a woman. You're my girl. Mods can unsub Tim. I did it when you hit the 4K. Got it. Good. Perfect. Beautiful. I just wanted to see that. Now you can back. Yep, now you're back. Perfect. Thank you for whoever the one person was. I'm glad you guys were in sync. Nobody did it too many times. Perfect. Well played. All right. Thanks, guys. We're just steady growing. It's pretty cool. Robe Jennings did it for me. Thank you, Robe. We ain't dead yet, says Bod. The Giants. They're pretty dead. They have no hope. They really don't. This is sad. The McDonald's sweet and sour sauce is fire. Straight up. I don't know if this is controversial or not. I don't know how many of you guys agree or don't agree. McDonald's is the best fast food restaurant. It is. It's the best. It's the Tom Brady of fast food. You know, it's not flashy. It's not great as far as like anything, but it's the most consistent across the board. It has everything. It's awesome. Burger King, I like Burger King, but the problem with Burger King, if you get in the car with somebody who ate Burger King, you know they ate Burger King. Everything smells the same. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun, takes the snap, handoff up the middle, and Sanders will fall forward for a gain of about 3. McDonald's cheese is plastic. I don't know what is in the cheese, but I like it. Tim, with the super chat, can it get some more pizza rolls? I actually bought 2 bags today. I'm hip. McDonald's is the unhealthiest? Nah, they're all unhealthy. There's no what's healthy about fast food? All right, if you're eating fast food, you don't care about health. All right, Hurts in the pistol. 2 receivers to each side. 2nd and 7. What up, Chris? How you doing? Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Sanders bouncing around, and he somehow stiff arms a man, but he's still going to lose 3 yards. He stays in bounds. Doesn't have to. But McDonald's is cheap. It gets the job done. Exactly. And I can eat so many things on the menu. So many things. Their breakfast is the best. Right? I love all their sandwiches. Love is a strong word. But I'm just saying, I like all their stuff. It's so consistent. McDonald's is poison. All fast food is. Hey, little dude, that what's the word of the day? Wendy's Frosties, yeah. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. Goddard in motion. Now they shift. Got to get it reset. They do. Hurts takes a snap with 1 second. Takes the snap. Going to the right there, left side. And, ooh, is this going to be caught? No. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target, but it looks like he bobbled it, so he did not get both feet in bounds. Let's look. 1, 2. No. Oh, he just drops it. Never mind. It's not even close. It's just a drop. I thought he caught it, but he just bobbled it. No, he just lost it. It hit the ground. Chick-fil-A is healthier. Chick-fil-A is healthier. That's fine. I agree. But it's still not healthy. It's fried chicken. How are you feeling about the playoff games are turning out so far? For the most part, it's been a really good playoffs until this game. This is the first game that it's just been ugly the whole way through. James picks it up, but he gets tackled, and he loses a bunch of yards. It gets tackled at their own 12. This is rough. Subway's was unhealthy when Jared Smith. Yeah, that was unhealthy, true. Who started talking about McDonald's anyways? I don't know, but I like McDonald's. And the app is awesome. The app actually is worth it. Dunkin' has to be my least favorite fast food. I despise Dunkin'. Dunkin' is on the bottom of my list and it's not close. Their egg is so disgustingly fake. It's horrible. Sorry, Dunkin'. If you want to sponsor on this channel, the answer is no. Absolutely not. Get out of my face. Dunkin' is horrible. And then I would get a bagel and cream cheese, and it would cost me like $5. Like, they're overcharging like crazy. I can't stand it. I don't get the hype at all either. Their coffee is meh at best. It's the worst. It's easily the worst. But Dunkin' has the least healthy shake in the world. Dunkin' coffee is bland. Yeah. Tim, I'm offended. You were right about the price, though. Yeah, it's expensive. It's horrible. I like Checkers / Rallies. I don't know if I've ever been to a Rallies, but Checkers is right by my house. I go there every once in a while. What if you were sponsored by McDonald's? I'm in. Let's go. Everyone wants to know, are you retired, done with gaming? I don't game that much. But me and my buddy, this is pretty nerdy though. Me and my buddy, his girlfriend, and one of his buddies just started up a group hardcore Iron Man on old school RuneScape. So we're nerding out over there. Tim's best lives were COD. I did like COD back in the day. I wish I had more time to play COD. I just don't. I like turtles. What up, dude? Can you give a shout out to Katie, my daughter? What up, Katie? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a good evening. Who had donuts from Shoppers? They're fire. True. Yeah, I remember when you camped in the truck. Yeah. If you want to go watch my old COD streams, they're on the channel. You can go look at them. I don't know if they're any good or not, but I do remember winning it. I was a solo. My partner got disconnected, so I basically became a solo, and I hid in this truck into the final circle, and like everybody else were like killing each other. I was just like poking my head out, sniping every once in a while, and then I ended up winning it at the end. That was pretty cool. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Barkley, and Barkley will get a gain of 5. 2nd and 5 for the Giants. Played a lot of Fortnite and Madden, FIFA, NBA 2K, and MLB The Show and NHL. Nice. Do you play Roblox? Nah. Ooh, Wendy's is nasty. I like Wendy's, the Baconator. I don't get much else. Actually, the Baconator breakfast sandwich is actually pretty decent. Under center. Daniel Jones takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here for Saquon. Saquon gets tackled from behind, but gets a gain of about 3 or 4. Don't judge me, but I do. What? Oh, you play Roblox? No judgment. I don't care. Culver's destroys all the burgers with a Butterburger. Oh, you're from the Midwest? You know about Culver's? Culver's is legit. I don't even want to call it fast food. Even though it does have a drive-thru, like, it's on a different tier. Culver's is actually the best, if we're being honest. Culver's is legit. 3rd and 2. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Daniel Jones handing off up the middle here for Saquon. Saquon with a huge hole. Here goes Saquon Barkley. Can he do it? No. He gets tripped up from behind. He nearly beat Epps. Oh, Saquon Barkley nearly got loose for a touchdown. Oh, man. Daniel Jones with the handing it off wide. Great protection, or great run blocking. And he nearly beat Epps, but Epps found a way to get the dive in. Culver's has the best milkshakes. They have great, what do they call that? What do they call the little ice cream? It's not ice cream, though. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side and turns upfield is Breida. Breida with another nice carry. This gains about 7. Have I tried Canes? No. Culver's is mediocre. Checkers and Wendy's are much better. You are wrong. You're just wrong. Have you tried Canes? No, never heard of it. Cheese curds also? Yeah, the cheese curds are... I want to try Whataburger. I've never had Whataburger. I've heard good things, though. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Quick throw over to the left side. Caught by James. James getting it to the outside, and he gets the first down. Ooh. He got... Bradbury must have got a hand around the shoulder rather than in the horse collar. It looked like an ugly tackle. No flag. Bro, I got a McDonald's ads. Is that real? That's funny. Shake Shack is good burger. Shake Shack's decent. They're expensive though. Shake Shack's okay. They're pretty good. 1st and 10. Daniel Jones in the shotgun. 4 seconds on the play clock, trying to shift guys around. Got to get lined up, and they have to waste a timeout here at the 31-yard line of the Eagles. Have you been to West Coast for In-N-Out? I've never been to an In-N-Out. And you know what? I probably should have went. When I went to Vegas, I probably should have thought about it, but I never did think about going there. That would have been a good opportunity to go. Does Vegas have it? Maybe Vegas doesn't have it. Is it only a California thing? I've heard of In-N-Out, but I've never been. I grew up watching the Diesel, John Riggins, baby. The Single Bar and Mark Rippon. Our coach comes if we sign our interior D-line again. Our time comes, rather. Give Howe a chance and give two, but we give too many. I saw Brandon Sheriff Pro Bowl win money tonight. Yep. What up, Brian? In-N-Out are good, Tim, but they are not better than Shake Shack, in my opinion. And yes, Vegas got it too. I should have done it in Vegas. I didn't think about it. Should have did that. Oh well. Here we go. Under center. 2 tight ends on the right. Takes the snap. Hand off to Saquon. Saquon will get a gain of about 2 or 3. And it's about 2nd and a long 7.5. Popeyes is mid at best. Have a good spicy chicken sandwich. Popeyes is better than KFC. Popeyes is better than KFC. But I'm not a big fried chicken guy. I like the tenders. So, I get the tenders with ranch. But the biscuits, I love the Popeyes biscuits. I feel like people like them or they don't. It's like one or the other. You like them or you hate them. Here we go. Man in motion, takes the snap, drops back to pass. Jones looking, throwing it over the middle, and James nearly took a bad hit. He actually somehow contorted his body to not get hit as hard as it was looking like it was going to. But 3rd and 1 now for the Giants, trying to get something on the board. White Castle's all right, but not exactly the best. I feel like I went to White Castle once and I wasn't impressed. I might have made that whole story up in my head, though. Why do I feel like I've been to one, but I didn't really think it was that good. 3rd and 1. Offset I formation to the left. Hodgins in motion to the left now. Takes the snap, fakes the fullback run. Now he's going to roll to his left. Looking, scanning. Jones is going to keep it and run for the first down and move the chains, keeping the drive alive here for the Giants. Still a lot of time left in this game, believe it or not. 7.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Giants score a touchdown here. I'm not going to say they really have a chance, but they might not be dead if they score a touchdown here. And this is what I was talking about. Look at what they're doing. They're starting to lean heavily on the run game again. And this is what they should have done in the first half. They really is when they were down 14, but they didn't. 3 receivers to the right. Jones in the shotgun. Saquon in the backfield. Takes the snap. Drops back. Jones looking. Steps up. Now avoids the rush. Look. Scan. Throws it underneath. It'll be caught by James. And James will get a gain of 12. And it'll be 1st and goal from about the 10. Giants are done. Yeah. How much do I need to start my Streamcast microphone? $25? How much do I need to start my Streamcast microphone? I'm not sure, Scott. I'm not sure what you're asking me. Here we go. Breida in motion from left to right. Jones motions out. They're going wildcat formation. Takes the snap. Saquon handed it off to the left, and Breida gets into the end zone. And the Giants get on the board here, 28-6, pending an extra point. I'm not gonna say it yet. Let's see if they get a stop. Let's see. They gotta stop the Eagles. Let's see if they get a stop. All the Giants need is another 8 quarters. They can catch up. Starface says, "Say it." I'm not gonna say it yet. Let's just see. Let's just see. I want to start stream. How much do I need to start? $25, $25K, 1,000. Your thoughts? I mean, good for you if you have that kind of cash. There's the extra point. The snap, the hold, the kick is up and good. And it's 28-7 now. Eagles on top. You don't need 25K to start a stream. Just, I would say you got to get a computer. Probably like a decent computer, like 1,500, 2K. You got to get a microphone, like $100. Camera, $50. I don't know. I would say all together you could get a stream going for under $2,500 pretty easy. You know, Mike and a desire to stream and nobody for several months. Yeah, my streams used to have like 3-4 people on a good day. Like I was like, oh, we got 10 double digits. That's true. You know, we got 83 in the chat right now. That's not how it always goes. Do you remember the restaurants Tasty Freeze and Shinty's Big Boys? What are you talking about? I don't remember that at all. Popeye's fries are good. Yeah, they're pretty decent. Fries are actually pretty decent. But I don't ever really get the fries. I always get extra biscuit because I like the biscuits a lot. Take a look at the Rodecaster podcast unit at Guitar Center for starters. Gotcha. Stoney's was not fast food. Or Shoney's? That was a sit-down joint? Gotcha. Popeyes is nowhere near on the level of Chick-fil-A. As far as the sandwich goes, I do like me a spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A with the waffle fries. Those are pretty good. I get their dirty rice. I've never gotten their dirty rice. I don't think. Maybe. But I always get an extra biscuit as my side. Do you eat the biscuits with or without water? I mean, I have to. Everything I eat, I need something to drink. It literally doesn't matter what I'm eating. I need something to drink. It's weird. I don't know if my mouth doesn't prove like enough saliva or provide enough saliva or whatever, but I like start choking if I don't have something to drink, no matter what I'm eating. Literally, no matter what. And so I have to have something to drink with it. What's your favorite Asian restaurant, Tim? My favorite Asian restaurant. Do I have a favorite Asian restaurant? I really like this gas station Asian joint down in Southern Maryland. That was pretty good stuff. Me and my wife would go there quite often. I don't even know what it was called. It was like China King or something. I don't even know. It was right off Route 4 at a gas station. It was pretty good. Just a hole-in-the-wall kind of place. Cubby Steakhouse. Oh, yeah, Asian. You said Asian. Oh, I do like the Japanese steakhouses. For some reason, I wasn't thinking... I was thinking... When you said Asian, I was thinking more Chinese food. But yeah, I do love teppanyaki or whatever. Just hibachi food cooked... Oh, yeah, it's good. All right, it is a touchback. So let's see if the Giants can't get a stop here and make this game interesting. All this food talk's got me starving, yeah. What's my favorite fast food place? Favorite fast food place is absolutely no doubt McDonald's. Subway is considered fast food, right? Yeah, probably. Love Asian food, especially Korean. I don't know if I ever really eat Korean. Mostly I just eat Chinese and Japanese. I love Japanese food, though. I just made fried rice myself recently. Chicken fried rice with some veggies in there. Hibachi style. Got hibachi sauce. I like it. Here we go. Pistol formation. Jalen Hurts at their own 25 takes the snap. Play action. Hurts looking, scanning. Going to the left side. Wide open is Dallas Goedert down the left sideline. Nick Sirianni. Everyone and their grandmother thought they were going to run the football. He play actions it and destroys them with Goddard. Destroys them. McAllister has the best subs. You know what sub I really, really like? And I actually don't know if it should be this top tier, but I really like the Jimmy John's Gargantuan. I like it. Pistol formation. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Here is Scott, excuse me. Scott spinning off tacklers and diving ahead for a gain of 9. Brian, okay, I'm leaving because the game is over. You're doing great, Tim. Keep it up. Thanks, Brian. Mine too, but it's the best. What's your favorite thing to get at McDonald's? My favorite thing to get at McDonald's, I'm going to go with the McGangbang. I haven't got one in a while. Haven't been on one in a kick in a while. But with the McChicken inside the McDouble smashed together, that's the joint. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here for Boston Scott. Boston Scott will dive ahead for a gain of 3. First down for the Eagles. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Man, there's so much time left in this game. Quiznos all day. That's funny. I'm leaving. I need to take a nap. What time is it where you are? You probably should just go to bed. So, do I sell my gaming stuff because everyone is saying something is the future? No, I would not sell your gaming stuff. And well, hold on. Your gaming as in like your Xbox or PlayStation and stuff? Yeah, I'll never buy another one of those. Hold on, the what? Yeah, the McGangbang. It's good. It's good. If you haven't had it, highly recommend. Takes a snap, play action. Jalen Hurts steps up, pressure, fumble! Oh my gosh, who's going to get it? A pile. I think the Eagles got it. I think the Eagles got it back. Yeah, Eagles got it back. That was almost the break the Giants needed. It is a sack fumble, though, for the Giants. Is that Kayvon Thibodeau that gets there? No, it's not Kayvon Thibodeau. Oh, it's Xavier McKinney. Momo likes Arby's. I do like Arby's. Arby's is good. Goddard, baby. McDonald's fries and sweet teas are the bomb. I'm not a tea person. I shouldn't say that. I like tea when it's combined with lemonade, but just regular tea or sweet tea, I'm not a fan. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap, looking to throw right side, and it's caught for a 1-yard loss, and it'll be 3rd and 17 here for the Eagles. Well, the Giants might get the stop here. They're only down 21. They're only down 21. Try the Diamo sandwich. Sorry, I think I started the fast food talk. No, it's all good. Talk about something with this terrible game. Do you have to specify McGangbang? So if I have a Freudian slip... I wonder if you could still order it. I know back in the day, you could actually order the McGangbang, and they knew what you were talking about. Here we go. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back. Hurts throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Smith. Smith trying to do something with it, and he's just getting knocked out of bounds. Nice hit by Julian Love, and it'll be now 4th and about 9, I would say, maybe 8. And the Eagles are going to keep the offense out there. They're so rude. The McRib is actually not good. It's just not good. The McRib is literally the rib sandwich you used to get in school, in high school lunch. When you said you were done with gaming streams. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Whoa, they're going to go. Oh, my goodness gracious. 3 receivers to the right, but Jalen Hurts is not in the game. What are we looking at here? And they're trying to get him to jump? What am I looking at? This is just disrespectful by the Eagles. This is just disrespectful. What is this? 5-yard penalty. They're gonna punt it. But they try to get him to jump and whatnot and make it a weird play. This is okay, whatever. I hated back in the day at the Wendy's restaurant ordering the pitas where I don't know if you knew this, but yeah. No, I never knew that one. Wendy's I only ever get from Wendy's is a Baconator. That's it. PC Master Race all day. PS5 for exclusive and Final Fantasy. Gotcha. There's the kick. And it will be fair caught at the 7-yard line by James. And the Giants will get the ball back here. Only down by 21. Tim, have an awesome night. Work time. All right, man. Thanks, Station. Have a good one, dude. You cannot go to any respectful barbecue anywhere and admit you like the McRib. Yeah, it's actually terrible. The McRib is actually horrible. Appreciate that, Outlaw King. I can. I respect it. If you like it, Outlaw, let the people know. Don't go back on it. Don't face the peer pressure. Accept it. You like it, go for it. Go all out. Saying it just wasn't easy at all. I can have the pita, please. He laughed. Oh, I see. I get it every time they bring it back. Well, I think they've retired it for good now, right? Like they're never bringing it back. Like it's done. Can you believe the turnout on the Bucks and Cowboys game? Yeah, it was pretty wild. Down by 21, lol. Only down 21. I know it sounds crazy, but they are only down 21. If they score here, it's only a 2-score game. Right? It could get wild here. Retire all processed meat. The Egg McMuffin is the best hangover food. See, I like the bagels. My favorite breakfast sandwich is the bagels. Steak, egg, and cheese bagel or bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. Those are usually my go-tos. I wasn't happy at all about that game. I feel that. Will you podcast stream the Pro Bowl? Maybe. The Pro Bowl is up in the air. I'm definitely doing the rest of the playoff games of the Super Bowl. Pro Bowl is up in the air. Pickle juice is the best hangover cure. Is that true? That might actually be true. Like, I will never drink pickle juice. No, absolutely not. But that actually might be real. Yeah, it is true. I think you might actually be right. I wouldn't even feed McRib to my dogs. 30-second cure. All right, that I don't know. Is that actually real? I don't know if that's real. It is good to hydrate you, though. Will you stream the Oscars? Only for you, Pig. I'm going to block everybody else. It's only going to be me and you watching it together. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff. No, Jones keeps it. Running to the right side. Trying to get it on the edge. And will. And out of bounds for a gain of about 5 or 6. Out of bounds. Yes, and cramps. Yeah, I knew it was good for cramps. So you say 30-second cure, but how much of it do you have to drink? Tim, we know the result of the game turn on Barnyard. Here we go. Jones in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side at their own 12. Jones takes the snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw over to the right side. It'll be caught just short of the first down by Slayton. And it'll bring up 3rd and 1. Darius Slay on the tackle. How much money for Barnyard? Like to watch Barnyard streams? Oh, that's too funny. All right, here we go. 20 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go with the heavy formation. Daniel Jones is going to QB sneak it and get it with ease. First down, Giants. And that should bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter. And we're going to start the 4th quarter with the Giants with the ball down by 21. Can they get a comeback? Drop 500 and he'll stream it. Tim, I need a price. This is a negotiation. Oh, no. You actually going to try to get me to watch Barnyard stream? I don't even know what this is. Is this a TV show or is it a movie? But it would take about 2 or 3 depending on your size. What? Oh, less than 2 ounces? I gotcha. It's both. It's both. I appreciate the offer. I don't know if I really have any interest in watching it. I kind of like the idea of me being out of the loop and then you guys making fun of me for it. I like it. Neil Fadden, go Giants. Would take about 2 to 3 ounces. That's it. So basically like 3 shots or 2 shots. 2 or 3 shots of pickle juice and you'll be better. Cancel the COD stream. I want Barnyard. 4,500 subs. Did we hit 4,550? Man, you guys are still subbing and we're just talking about McDonald's the whole time, basically. Less than that. Yeah, what is a shot? A shot's like what? 1.5 ounces? So like 2 shots. Is a shot 1.5 ounces? Yeah, 1.5. So like 2 shots. Fast food talk is much more interesting than this game. Not if the Giants score here, though. Filet-O-Fish is my jam. That's probably my least favorite thing at McDonald's. One stream we talked about serial killers for a while. I did go on a serial killer kick. I watched a lot of serial killer documentaries. There's a lot of good ones out there. Yeah, Filet-O-Fish is probably my least favorite. My wife really likes the Filet-O-Fish, but I'm not a fan. There's Jahan Dotson. Imagine getting paid to do a commercial to just point at a sub. That's all. Jahan Dotson just went like this. And that was the commercial. Will you do a special stream if you hit 5K subs for the weekend? I don't know, maybe. That Jeffrey Dahmer series was amazing. I never watched the series because I already know a lot about Jeffrey Dahmer. Should just stream C-SPAN. Here we go. 1st and 10. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the shotgun at their own 19. Takes a snap. Play action. Jones steps up. Throwing it underneath. It'll be caught by Saquon. Wide open. Saquon runs over a dude. Makes another guy miss. Showing why he was the number 3 pick in the draft. 1st and 10. Gain of 19. Move the chains. Do a 24-hour stream? About what? Jeffrey Dahmer series is very disturbing, not for YouTube. Yeah, it's... Well, there's some messed up stuff on YouTube videos. You can go look up some messed up stuff. 3 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Play action. Quick throw over to the left side. It'll be caught by James. James will dive ahead for a gain of 9. Do a 24-hour stream. I would do a 24-hour stream if we hit 100K. So it's a long ways away. Maybe 50K. I don't know. 100K, I'll do it. For sure. This channel rocks. Good job podcast this one. Thanks, Tommy. 2nd and 1. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Scanning. Rolling to his right. Jones. Looking. Pumping. And can't get... Oh, you got to throw it away. Daniel Jones. What an idiot. Oh, my gosh. He just runs out of bounds and loses 3 or 4 yards on 2nd and 1. Wow. 95,550 bots. Or something. I don't want to do math. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Daniel Jones looking through. Ooh, incomplete. Did not connect with Slayton, and that will force the punt. I can't believe Jones ran out of bounds for 5 yards lost. Wow, that was so bad. 4th and 6. Are you really going to punt it here? Is that really the plan? They're going to punt it. Yikes. What up, Daniel? 3. YouTube is nowhere like they were before in old days. They have changed so much over the years. You can literally get your channel screwed now. I don't know about screwed, but you could probably get demonetized. There's the kick. Ooh, nearly blocked by Reddick. And it will be out of bounds at around the 18-ish yard line. Who's better, Scary Terry or Jahan Terry? I like Jahan, though. But give me Terry all day. I agree, Daniel. Was going to flex with 3 award nominations for Barnyard, but they're all worst animated title in movie. Is that true? It's that bad? I didn't even know. I haven't looked up anything about it. But it actually got talking about worst animated movie. If you merge TikTok, Roku, on your YouTube, 100K by 2024, easy, you're welcome. Yeah, TikTok. I just suck at editing and like spending time on that. I'm so inefficient. It takes me so long to like really figure out how to edit anything. I thought Kakosio was going to help me out, but doesn't look like it worked out, which is fine. I understand. Do you do racings live? What, like NASCAR races? Or what race? Rage HBTC back or other live stream channels? I'm not opposed to Rage. I feel like, I don't know. I guess Rage is kind of cool. I don't know. I'm not opposed to it, but at the same time, it's not really my thing, but rating can be fun, though. It definitely helps smaller channels grow. Ted Bundy was a sick person, too. Yeah, Ted Bundy was horrible. NASCAR? Yeah, I'm not streaming a NASCAR. There's no shot. It's a shout-out back to them helping you. Oh, I did go over their channel. I did go back to their channel and type something in there. You know what? I don't mind the idea, actually, Ra. Roe or Rob. But let's do it another stream. Let's do it that way. In the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders will spin off a tackler and get a gain of 11. Come back tomorrow and remind me to do it at... We can do it halftime at the first game tomorrow. We'll do it back. Hey, Tim, best on YouTube. Thanks, Brooke. Especially because you're a Skins fan, but we have so far to go and compete with the Beagles, to win the East again soon. It's sad to think about how much better we need to be. It's all right. We have time. Whatever happened to Tim the Statman, I nixed it, I guess. I don't know why I did, but handoff up the middle here for Sanders. 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd and 7. Can you start streaming NASCAR? Now you're going to be like, oh, turning left. And what happened next? It's another left. Yeah. Tim, can you do free agency or trade target for teams in tomorrow at half? Well, tomorrow at half, I said I'll do the raid back to HBTC as a thank you. Can we stop talking about them? They suck. Who's them? BTK was a Soko pass. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side is Scott. Scott is going to hit the edge, and he's out of bounds after a nice gain of about 6, and he'll set up 3rd and 1. Whatever happened to... yeah. I thought you were collabing with her. That's too funny. Giants owners probably called down and begged for at least 7. Definitely should stream during the draft. Oh, yeah. Stream during the draft is 100% happening. No doubt. 3rd and 2. 11:20 to go here in the 4th quarter. Here we go. 2 seconds on the play clock, and he takes the snap. Hand up. No, Kurtz keeps it running to the right, and he cuts it up, and he gets the first down. It's too easy, man. 3 or 4 yard gain. Yeah, this game's over. This game is over. We got a chance next season. True. Tim, you and Jarris are still streaming it together, right? Every once in a while, yeah. I mean, I have no problems with Jarris. It was just me and him just saw the different ideas on streaming the games, and which is fine. It's okay to have a difference in opinions. But for the draft, probably, yeah, I'm sure we'll have some people on for the draft. That'll be cool. 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Hurts takes the snap, handoff up the middle. And it'll be a nice jump cut there by Scott and fall forward for a gain of 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Giants look terrible. Kind of surprised. Yeah, it's tough. That's normal. Exactly. Key injuries. Tim wanted to do play-by-play. Jarris wanted to call everyone trash. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. Quick throw. Caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get tackled immediately for a gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd and 3. Uh-oh. A.J. Brown. Little shaken up on the play. Why are they still in the game? Why don't you pull Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith? Like, why are all these guys still in the game right here? You clearly showed you have... I don't know. I would take your receivers out 100%. I meant that I'm used to seeing you guys draft together and hope that doesn't change. Yeah, it'll be good. He has good opinions on the draft. I like his opinions. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Kenneth Gainwell gets a huge run up the middle, and he's up to the 35-yard line, and the Eagles putting the hurting on him. Like, I don't even mean I like his opinions as far as, like, I agree with all of them. I just think he's well thought out, and he usually does a pretty good job on assessing players. So I like talking draft with Jarris. Jarris knows what he's doing. Jarris wanted to say, like I said, get to the ball to Terry on every play. Glad you went on your own. Yeah. And the pistol. Two receivers to each side. 35-yard line of the Giants. And the play clock goes down to 0, and the Eagles have to waste a timeout here. No, delay a game. They just let it hit delay a game, 5-yard loss. Jair's face when Justin Fields was selected is still funny to watch back on. Yeah. Giants went from looking very strong last game to this piece of crap. Yeah. Jairus thinks he's always right about everything. I mean, I think I'm always right, too. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Hand off to the left side. Kenneth Gainwell will fall forward for a gain of about 2.5. Jairus knows he's football. His football? Yeah, Jairus knows football for sure. I think so. Minnesota's defense made everyone look great, including Mac Jones. Yeah, Minnesota's defense is horrible. So bad. That's why they fired their defensive coordinator. And I don't think it's a lack of talent either. It was a scheme. Their scheme was horrid. So bad. Second and 12. After the 3-yard run, Hurts in the shotgun takes the snap. Play action. Hurts going deep. Has a step. Oh, he overthrows A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown may have pulled a hammy or something. He is in pain. Why is A.J. Brown on the field? I don't know why he's on the field. You don't like the bend and break defense? Yeah. It's 3rd and 12. Getting out of MVP play. If we release J.D. McKissick, where do you think they'll go? That he'll go? I think he needs to retire. His neck is bad, I think. But I could be wrong. I'm not a doctor. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap. Hand off to Kenneth Gainwell. Kenneth Gainwell has a huge running lane, spinning off tacklers and fighting, and he'll get the first down. 3rd and 12, and they get the first down on the ground. Wow. Who will go all the way right now? It's going to be an interesting game between the Niners and the Eagles. It really is. It's going to be a good game tomorrow with the Bills and Bengals. I think the winner of the Bills-Bengals goes to the Super Bowl. And I got the... Oh, who do I have? I don't know who to pick between the Eagles and the Niners. I really don't. I like both of them. I guess I'll go Eagles. I don't think Brock Purdy's going to win it. Ooh, slipping tackles, and Gainwell gets another first down, gain of 11. Man. 6.5 to go here in the 4th. Tim, I'm going to miss watching football with you. It's fun while it lasted. Hey, man, we got next year. Football ain't in it. Tim is going to call USFL games in the spring. Probably XFL. I don't know about USFL. Probably XFL with the DC's Defenders. I think that'd be fun. Just got me to say disagree after someone gives their opinion about something. If I agree, makes me laugh. Yeah. 1st and 10 at the 13. Hurts takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw to Smith. Smith running to the left side out of bounds after a gain of 5. And bring up 2nd and 5. The clock should continue to run still. They're not past 5 minutes. Oh, wait. There's a flag on the play, though. It's not 100% certain that the Niners will beat the Cowboys. I feel pretty good about it. Obviously, it's not 100%, but I feel pretty good about it. 5-yard penalty and replay first down. I feel pretty strongly, like 75% chance Niners win. Whichever one it is, too many initials to keep up with it. Oh, yeah. The XFL. To improve through the draft, in your opinion, top priorities, left tackle, corner, linebacker are my top 3. There's other ones, but top 3, those are it. 2 receivers to each side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. Gainwell on 1st and 15 will get a gain of about 3-ish. Lawrence on the tackle. Everyone's sub right now. Tim works so hard, and so keep him down below. Thanks, Sora the Goat. Appreciate it. We did a great stream today with progress. What did we end up with? Like 50 new subs today? Didn't we just get to 4,400 today? I don't know. We got like 60 or 70 new subs today. That's awesome. See my previous exactly. Top priorities: O-line for sure, corner, and then linebacker. Give Sam a chance. Yep, there you go. I totally agree, Brooke. Totally agree. I actually stole your comment. That's how I said that. No, I was kidding. I want a left tackle so bad. That's like my number one. You were 4,400? Sweet. What is Ruby up to today? I don't know. See if she comes over. You need more? Well, I'm actually hearing Thomas might come over. Well, that would be phenomenal as OC. Thomas? Who's Thomas? Why am I being a dingaling? Who's Thomas? Ruby must have been asleep. She didn't come to my whistle. Top improves after next year. The new owner is sending. No, he's talking about somebody as an OC. Tim, is your wife a Commanders fan? Yep. One of her first questions to me when she was talking to me, we were hanging out, and she said, "Are you a Redskins fan?" At the time, and I said, "A little bit, just a little." Logan Thomas is not going to be the OC. Not talking about Logan Thomas. Come on, Tim. You're not talking about Logan Thomas, are you? No way. I'm a Redskins fan and will never apologize for it? Yeah, exactly. Who's your top three on the Commanders? Jonathan Allen, Terry McLaurin, Cameron Curl. I'll give you some time. You give me some time. You're not going to tell me? Who's Thomas's OC? Who's Thomas? Thomas. Why would I know a Thomas? Thomas might actually come over. Thomas. Why would I know a Thomas? Are you talking about Tom Brady? L.A. Two receivers each side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here. Gainwell will fall forward for 2 yards. Down Terry and Sam Howell. There you go. Oh, he actually is Thomas Brown? Do I know that name? Randomly I've tried to be like, change your name, and I told them to screw up. Yeah, don't change your name. You're good. Keep it. Redskins Man 10. I'll say Redskins. What is he, like, quarterback's coach over there? I actually don't know much about Thomas Brown at all. Should I know Thomas Brown? What does Thomas Brown do? Is Thomas Brown any good? Interview Eric Studfield and Thomas Brown for next OC. Hurts in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Tight ends coach? Okay. 2 receivers each side. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolling to his right. Scanning. Hurts. Floating it to the end zone. And nearly picked off for Love. And the Eagles may settle for a field goal here. 28-7 to go up 31. Young and smart. Okay. 36 years old. I like that. Went to Georgia. He was our 6th round pick in 2008. Rams running backs coach. Rams tight ends coach. Running backs coach at South Carolina. Offensive coordinator at Miami of Florida in 2016 to 2018. Okay. Running backs coach in 2015 at Georgia. Running backs coach. So I guess he played running back? There's the kick, and the kick, ooh, is good. Jake Elliott's 100%. The snap, hold, the kick is up, and good by Elliott. Okay. Former player. Previously, he played college football. And he played professionally. Okay, so he's a running back. Only 172 carries, 875 yards, and 8 touchdowns, as well as 16 receptions for 150. Okay, cool. I'm in. I'm fine with that. This is him right here. All right. I'm cool with it. I'll give him a shot. Why not? Why not? I'm in. I know nothing about him other than now I do a little bit, I guess. Former running back at Georgia. Under Sean McVay's coaching tenure. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, those Cleveland Indians are called the Guardians now. I'll continue to say their original names for the rest of my life. Psst. Psst. Dallas getting blown out tomorrow, and Jerry Jones will throw in a fit at the press conference. There you go. Low-key, a Cowboys and Eagles conference championship would be lit. Dallas beats the Niners. What's your percentage on them beating the Eagles? I mean, I still would only give them, even after beating the Niners, they show something. I still would probably only give them, like, I don't know, 35% chance to beat the Eagles. I like them defensively a lot. Their offense is sus, in my opinion, because Dak is sus. Dak is like one of the streakiest dudes in a weird way. So I don't think they have a good shot at beating the Eagles at all. I really don't. If the Eagles are fully healthy, I think it's Eagles win that game easily 6.5% or 6.5 times out of 10. So 7 out of 10 maybe. Top 3 Skins jerseys to wear all time, 44, 28, and 36. I like 21 better, but Taylor's rookie number is pretty cool. But I like 21 here. No cover here, yeah. 35% chance to beat the Eagles? Yeah, I think so. And well, because now they showed something to beat the Niners. I'm taking that, like, right now, to beat both of them, I would only give them, like, a 5% chance, if that. Like, I think the Niners are at least 75% favorites. And then somehow if they get past 35%, so what is that? 35% of 25%. I don't know. Quick math is under 10%. Something like that. Here's the kick. It's like 8.5% or something. 7.5%. I don't know. 7.5% plus the other, I don't know. 8%. Somewhere in there. Chance. Hey, if Sean McVay becomes the head coach of a team, does that lose their number 1 pick? I don't know what you mean. A.J. Brown's hurt. Yeah, A.J. Brown's a little banged up. Yep. 1st and 10. 5:11 to go in the fourth quarter. 3 receivers to the right. Jones in the shotgun takes the snap. 4-man rush. Jones steps up, throwing it to the right side, and it's incomplete. Looking for Bellinger in the flat. McVay is staying at the Rams. I hope so. I really hated. I would actually be really upset at Sean McVay if he leaves. I think it's kind of gross. You just completely trade away the Rams' future for you to sell out to win 1 Super Bowl, and then you're like, yeah, I don't want to build a rebuild, so I'm out. I think that's kind of gross. Jones going deep, has a wide open James, and he drops it. Oh my gosh, he drops it. Oh my gosh. It's just one of those nights for the Giants. James was wide open. Nobody's near. This is a touchdown from the James. This is a touchdown if James catches this. Oh. Wow. 2 receivers each side. I mean, it doesn't really matter. You know, like everybody's going to hate him for it, but you're down by 24. It's not like it matters. Steps up. Jones, fumble. Sack fumble, and the Giants hop on it. 4th down and forever. They'll punt it, and it's Josh Sweat who does this as his touchdown celebration. Wipe the sweat, and it's off. McVay confirmed he's staying, plus they own all their picks going from next year. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't matter if they own all their picks. The point is they haven't had a first-round pick in forever, right? Like, you have no first-round picks on your team from the last 5 years or 7 years or whatever it's been. That hurts your team. I don't care who you are. That hurts. Steps up. Going over, and it's going to be caught for a first down on 4th and 16. They complete it for a first. It's Johnson with the catch. They can still rebuild, true. Oh, my God. Why does my hair hurt so bad? I don't want long hair anymore. I got to cut it. That my hair is that long. This is like the longest it's ever been, though. I don't have long hair ever. 4th down here, or 4 minutes left in the 4th. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, drops back. Steps up. Jones pumping, and down goes Jones for a loss of 2. Too easy. That was a nice throw, it was. Bet heavy on 49ers tomorrow. Cover gold. Sean Payton is the coach that will give the Saints first-round picks when they sign to a new team. It's insane. Whoever signed Sean Payton's actually stupid. It might be us, but I think they're stupid. Jones throws it, runs underneath. Bellinger will dive ahead for a gain of 3. Dak Prescott is overrated. It's so funny, as you say, streaky but very inconsistent. For starters, he has 1 playoff win in his 4 playoff appearances and beat a 45-year-old Tom Brady. Yeah. I think he has 2 playoff wins, actually, but yeah, I get the point. 3 receivers to the left, takes a snap, drops back, steps up, throwing it to the left side, and it's incomplete. C.J. Gardner-Johnson knocking it away, and it's 4th and 8. And the Donald Ramsey, Stafford, Cooper, Robinson contracts hurt them a lot. Yep. Surprisingly, Schaefer reported that a lot of teams are willing to give first round for Peyton. It's so silly. Tom is still Himothy. Yeah. Could you do basketball live streams? I could. I've done them in the past. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Throwing it over the middle. Tipped up in the air and nearly intercepted. Blankenship couldn't catch it, but it doesn't matter because it's turnover on downs. And the Eagles are going to win this game 31-7. They may get another touchdown here. But Nick Sirianni, second-year head coach, going to the NFC Championship game to take on the winner of tomorrow's game, the Niners and the Cowboys. Sean's got the Chargers. We'll see. They haven't even fired their head coach yet, have they? Sean Payton would be a great coach for Washington. His track record is miles above Riverboat. It's not as high as you think it is, actually. He's had a lot of mediocre years with Drew Brees as his quarterback. Tim just does NBA playoff streams. It fits with your schedule. Yeah, exactly. There's just too many of them. I wish it was easier to do a bunch of live streams. Maybe we'll try to figure out like all the elimination games, maybe. Maybe that'll be a good in the NBA. I don't know. I played basketball my whole life. That's my first love, my first sport. So I do love basketball. It's just I hate the scheduling. Sure, but his play calling is much more versatile, to say the least. I mean, that's fine, but takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. Gainwell will fall forward for a gain of 4. And we hit the 2-minute warning here in Philadelphia. I don't want to retread head coach. I want somebody young and innovative. Me too. This is called Tim's Sports Talk channel, so we can talk all sports, even though there are 2 Tims. So the name of the channel is truthful and misleading at the same time. There you go. It's myth truthful. Hey, Tim, what about Byron Leftwich? Yeah, no, absolutely not. AJ needs to chill out. He's acting like a baby. I don't know what's wrong with him. Hopefully he will be good for next week for them. Who's the most accurate QB of all time? It's got to be Drew Brees, right? Drew Brees is up there. Minshew's in the game. Tim, I know you heard this a lot, but most likely Tom Brady's going to the Raiders. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. Go back with Josh McDaniels. It could be interesting. I mean, give him Darren Waller, Devontae Adams. I mean, that's unbelievable, right? Hold on. What's this? Flag on the play. False start. Offense. Oh, man. Offense number 63. What about Steve Young? The improvement plan is on the wall for him in free agency. Yeah. What about Bill Cowher? Nah. I liked Bill Cowher back in the day, but I wouldn't want him now. 3rd and 9. 2 receivers each side. Takes a snap. High snap. And they're going to hand it off here. And Gainwell gets the edge. And Gainwell will stay on his feet and get a touchdown. It's going to be 37-7. And Gainwell gets over 100 yards, and now he scores. I think that's touchdown number... Is that... No, it's touchdown number 1 for Gainwell. Oh, yeah, Boston Scott got the other one. Wow. Disrespectful, Will. I think Drew also. I think so. How about we get hype Jimmy Johnson? Oh, no. Is Tom Brady retiring soon? Probably not. You guys... Yuki, you guys are going to win. Their kicker can't make it for crap. Yeah. Wait, Philly scored? Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Gainwell wanted a playoff touchdown, and he got it. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So 38-7 here. I told you the Eagles would just stall out before getting to 40. I told you. Told you. Just stall out before getting to 40. I just walked away from the TV. Yeah. Tom Brady's going to be the first QB to play in his 50s. Honestly, I think he wants to be the oldest player ever in history. I really do. Tim, considering your channel isn't really family friendly, why not swear every now and then? I just don't like it, to be honest. Wow, that sends a message, yeah. We're going to dominate next season against this poor team next season. Yeah. I just don't like it on the channel. George planned to play till 48. Tim is a proud family guy, yeah. Nothing, again, I curse in real life. So I'm not saying I don't curse. I'm not above cursing by any stretch of the imagination. It's just, when you're doing the play-by-play, I just don't think it's very classy, I guess. And it's just not a... I don't need to. I don't need to curse to have a good time, you know? They're not dead yet, yeah. I guess is really what it comes down to. I just don't think it's very... I think it's just kind of cheap, I guess. Handoff up the middle. Just kidding. Not a handoff. Kickoff up the middle. And he gets to about the 27-yard line. See what the Giants try to do here. Do they try to do anything, or do they just let it go? Knowing me, I swear a lot, but hey, you do you, bro. Yeah, exactly. I don't care if you swear in the chat. Go ahead, do whatever you want. There's no reason. You probably have a few young viewers. Right. I just don't think it's worth it. You said it. They aren't dead yet. I think they're dead. This is totally the meme. Poking him with a stick. Do something. Handoff up the middle for Breida. Breida will fall forward for a gain of 8, and will bring up 2nd and 2. Regardless if you curse or not, I enjoy it a lot. Right. And so, yeah, there's no reason to. There you go. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap, handoff up the middle here for Breida, and he gets stuffed. One more play and this game is over. They are 10 feet deep, yeah. Yeah, Tim's content is still enjoyable whether or not he squares. Yeah, and I just don't feel as though I need to, and it's not... That's excessive. We are destroying everyone who comes in our path next season. I like it, KO. I like the confidence. Looking, scanning, throwing it to the right. Caught by... Oh! Big hit. And we actually will get... It's Job who makes a big hit. He just gets in here. He's one of the backups. Slay is hyped on that hit. So one more play. Let's see what they try to do here. Great catch by James. Somehow James maintained that catch. He caught that, but he couldn't catch the easier one earlier. Whatever. Throw over the middle. Another big hit. Kayvon Wallace this time getting a big hit. And let's see if they bother running another play. Probably not. Looks like this game is over. 17. What's this? Hold on. Somebody call timeout. Oh, the refs stopped the clock because of a concussion. Wow. Giants should have called Eli and David Tyree. There you go. Hey, Tim, do you think the owner will... Who do you think the owner will be? I'm hoping. I'm hoping it's Jeff Bezos. Please. Come on, Jeff. All right, I got to drive the Zamboni. I'll see you later. Is that true? You're driving the Zamboni at the game tonight? Good for you. That's fun. Giants should kneel it. Yeah, I agree. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And it will be caught. Or not caught, but ran. And first down. Game over. Philadelphia 38. Giants 7. And I don't even feel like really recapping this whole thing. But 16 of 24, 154 for 2 touchdowns for Hurts. Gainwell 12 carries, 112 yards and a touchdown. They just destroyed this team. 268 yards on the ground. The Giants were terrible. And it's... Honestly, I don't really like Daniel Jones, okay? I like Dable a lot. They don't have the receivers to beat the Eagles. And that was really evident, especially once they got down. They had nobody that can just beat anybody else one-on-one, right? Richie James was their best receiver today, 7 catches, 51. Richie James is at best a wide receiver 3 in this league. At best. And he would be a weak wide receiver 3. I don't even think he's a strong wide receiver 3. And he was their only one to catch more than 2 passes. Actually, he's the only receiver to catch more than 1 pass. Saquon Barkley's the only other receiver to catch 2. So you just had no weaponry today for the Giants. They're just terrible with talent. And it's Dable's first year. He has a lot of time to build this team up. But yeah, I mean, 35 and a half minutes to 24 minutes on the time of possession. Just killed him. Just killed him, right? So it's over. Giants had a really fun, good season for them. They got to the divisional round. They won a playoff game. Daniel Jones, I hope he makes a ton of money. That would be great, great, great. And I hope Saquon Barkley makes a ton of money. Please, Giants, help a brother out and pay Daniel Jones $40 million. Pay Saquon Barkley $15+ million. And you'll stink for the remainder. You'll have a good coach, but you'll never win much. And I hope you do it. Please, 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 please. All right, appreciate all of you in the chat. Always, thanks for all the new subscribers. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, in the description below, there's a Discord link. Hop in our Discord, come talk some football with us. Last but not least, there are donation links in the description below. If you feel so kind, you could donate to the channel. Join the channel by hitting the first link in the description. You can become a channel member, use some emojis, support the channel that way. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. 2 games tomorrow. We got 3 o'clock, Cincinnati versus Buffalo. 6:30, Dallas versus San Francisco. Be here or be square will be for both of those games. Appreciate all of you, and it was fun. Shout out HBTC for the raid. I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gents. And until next time, see ya!